bunch of other people. It's not just about this oven right now that I'm checking. No. Not to focus over here, but to maybe focus over here and to give you some attention over here on TikTok and on YouTube and on Twitch, where I'm here in these places of the internet for you to be able to interact with me and other people. So be nice, be mindful, and have some fun interacting in my live chat, where there are people that come back on a regular basis. Those people that are here in the live chat are here daily. I do appreciate them. I got viewers coming back when they can, and I do appreciate it when you interact with each other and everyone interacts with one another. But it is a place and space that's moderated by some great peeps, at least here on TikTok, where we've got Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name Only Follow Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorito Burrito, Lizzie Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan, Faux Fabby. We also have Jamie Lynn, Sarah Sarita, Bonita the Citalita, Ray the Gatekeeper, and we also have Jennifer. Who's that fine girl? Yeah, Jennifer's fine. She's wonderful. She's doing great too. And she's bringing that positive energy to the live stream. We also have Kajol, that Foxy Citalita. Thanks again for being here on TikTok. I do appreciate all those people jumping in and being all great and whatnot. Yeah, we've got some pretty fine people coming on in and making it a special place in space. Thanks for giving me that heart me. I do appreciate that. Said with Melody. Stephanie, nice to see you in the room. It looks like we also have Sarah in the room as well. Sarah's just jumped in. And we do have the first person to say something, and that was Stephanie. Stephanie, you're the first one to make a comment in the chat. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here and being part of it. I do appreciate the gifts and overall the attention. Like the live stream, share the live stream. If you're just tuning in on YouTube, well, I'm starting up here as well. The live stream experience just started. If you're rewatching the live stream, that's great, but you might want to check to see if I'm live right now on any of the other platforms I live stream on. But if you are here on YouTube and you're part of it and you can see the chat, you can be in the chat, you can be part of it in a way that's positive and that keeps it PG, I would appreciate it if you did that. And that is here on YouTube with that live chatting and whatnot with the moderators that are here that I'd like to thank before we continue this live stream, which is going to have me cooking some dumplings and some macaroni and cheese. But if you're watching here on YouTube, give a shout out to my moderators that are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful, Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danilo, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, and we also have Jam, Ray, you know, the marshmallow person, and we also have Kajal, that Foxy Citalita, as moderators here on YouTube. I do appreciate all y'all being here and being part of it. Share the live stream experience. It's here for you if you're here for it, and I wouldn't be doing these things if people weren't come back on a regular basis. Haven't seen you in so long. Aspen, it's nice to have you here, and it looks like you're saying hi, and I guess I haven't seen you in a while. Gosh, I don't remember when, but it's nice to see that you're liking the live stream and you're back here for it. We've almost got this preheated. We're going to make some pumpkin seeds in the oven. We're gonna roast them up. We're also gonna turn on the stove, which I thought I already turned these things on. Look at me, I'm already, you know, making some progress, but at the same time, I gotta focus. It's gonna take me forever to do these things. Regardless, observe me, have fun being here. You share the live stream. We're gonna make some dumplings, and we're gonna make some macaroni and cheese, and then we're gonna go outside and we're gonna carve a pumpkin. If you're here for the whole thing, well, that's fantastic. If you just come in for a little while, that's cool too, but feel free to interact in the chat, and I'll do my best to interact with the chat when I get over there, but I'm not actually reading it right now, but I'll definitely read it when I can. But we are gonna make these. These are not necessarily macaroni and cheese packets I've done before. It's Chetty Mac by Goodles. I've never had Goodles before, but we're gonna try Goodles in this live stream, so there'll also be an honest review. It's gonna be nice to be able to make a review of something that I haven't had before. It's always nice to try something new, but it is nice to also enjoy your, you know, company, and I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do appreciate people coming in and being part of it. All his live streams are on his YouTube. They are. You can rewatch them. Thanks for being here, Stephanie, and for mentioning in the chat over there on TikTok. You have the best voice for instructions and educating. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Tommy. I've been told before. In fact, I actually used to be a teacher. Yeah, I did used to be a teacher. These are pumpkin seeds, which we got more of them right here. They've been dried out. We weren't going to originally roast pumpkin seeds in a live stream experience like this, but you know what? Things have changed. And I looked up a recipe. Also, if you want to share with me the way that you like to roast sunflower seeds and you have any tips or tricks, now's the time to mention it in the chat. I'll try to be observant. I see people here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, and I feel like everyone's interacting and joining in an appropriate way, which is what I like to see. Yeah, I used to have my teaching credentials for the first half of my professional career, from 19 to like, I think 23 or something is when they expired. I was credentialed to teach regional occupational programs at high schools. ROP is what they used to call it. I don't even know if the systems are still around. I don't even know if ROP is still there. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I do what I can to create a live stream experience for you to be able to hang out with me and other people. We're gonna put some sunflower seeds on this right here. You can't see that over here on Twitch, but you can see it pretty well here on TikTok and on YouTube, where you can rewatch it and whatnot. But we're actually gonna move this around really quick, and you'll be able to see even more of it. We also have the pans heating up right here. There we go. Yeah, no, that's the way to do it. So we got to put some stuff on here and get the dumplings there. This one's heating up, so let's also cover this up because we got to get that water bubbling. We're also going to get out some salt because salt's going to help with the bubbling process, and also it's good to make pasta with salt in the water. That's something I've learned, and that's something I'm telling you. Other people do it too. It's not just me. This is some garlic salt too, so it's not just any salt. It's good salt. The salt you'd like to have. But we're also going to leave that salt out because, you know, that salt might be good to use on other things. We need to get out the garlic powder, I believe, because I am going to use that on the, no, not onion powder, no, not curry, no, not that one. Looking through the spices, trying to find what I need. It's not that big of a deal. It's nice to do it, honestly. It is nice to have access to spices rather than no spices at all. Count your blessings, people. Anyways, I do hope everyone's having a good one. Feel free to share the live stream experience and also be in it as a contributor or maybe just a viewer. However you want to show up, that's great for you to show up for me in general. Interactions. So if you feel like talking, well, that's fantastic to hear. But if you also feel like just listening or maybe just reading what people are saying, that's okay too. But if you want to be part of it outside of the live stream experience and continue to talk to me and the other people that are in the live stream, well, you can do that on my Discord server. Thanks for reposting the live stream as well. I do see you, Lucifer's Helper, and it's nice to have you in the room. That is so cool. Thanks for saying it. I'm assuming you're talking about when I was a teacher. Could your blessings is a church song. Count your blessings is a church song. There's also a prayer right here if you want to read it. Yeah, it's the kitchen prayer. My kitchen prayer. It's my mom's. Anyways, mama. Now we have this at 350, which means we're ready to barbecue. No, not barbecue. I've made that mistake too many times. Not barbecuing. It's roasting pumpkin seeds. So let's get the pumpkin seeds ready. Also, this is hot, so that's ready for the dumplings to go on it. That looks like it's about to boil. And, you know, macaroni and cheese and dumplings shouldn't take that long. But we're going to first prep the thing I haven't done before, which is these pumpkin seeds. Yeah, I've never done this before, but I'm doing it live. So if anyone has any tips or tricks or wants to critique me, you can do so while we're watching it later, or you can come back. I'm assuming it needs to be a thin layer. I haven't done this before, so I'm figuring it out as I go along. But I do feel like this is going to be easy enough, right? I mean, come on, it's pumpkin seeds. It can't be that complicated to roast them up. I just feel like I probably need to lay them out flat, right? Like we want them to be able to be like properly heated up without having to like worry about them potentially sticking to each other. No, they're gonna stick to each other a little bit, aren't they? I mean, I've never roasted these types of seeds before. When someone has a peanut allergy, are they also allergic to these types of seeds? Nah, that doesn't make sense, does it? Anyways, I'm Benjamin Magrdichian. Welcome to the live stream experience. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do try to create a place and space of the internet for you to be able to interact with me and other people. And it is about me just kind of like taking the time to rant and have a lot of fun talking, and you can potentially be part of it in some ways by interacting in that chat and asking me questions. Or you could just observe me. It's all fun. I do have a lot of fun doing these live streams, and they wouldn't be what they are without you being here. So I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do thank you for dropping by, and I hope you decide to stay. Yeah, decide to stay, not stay, stay, not stay. Hopefully you decide to stay. But we've got this part going. This isn't going to take that long to get the sunflower seeds ready. I read a recipe, but I also like kind of have my idea of how I want to do things. I'm pretty sure this is how I'm supposed to do it. A thin layer. Feels pretty thin to me. I mean, matter of opinion, right? Let's see how this works out. So now we have the pumpkin seeds like this, and we're not going to roast them for that long. But I haven't done this before, so it'll be a trial and error situation. Let's also see, but when I take them out, I'm going to be able to put them back right here, because this is well framed, and it looks good, right, doesn't it? Anyways, I do like doing these live streams. They wouldn't be what they are without people coming back, so do be nice to each other and get to know each other. If you want to be on the live stream experience on a daily basis, I do them every day. Ain't that great? Anyways, thanks for being here and being part of it. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I am getting underway with barbecuing. Said it again, it's not barbecuing, it's roasting up some of these sunflower seeds, which we're going to start with putting some garlic powder on there. not too much, but a little bit of garlic powder. That's what the recipe called for. And then we're gonna take some of this avocado oil, which we're just gonna put a little bit here. There we go. It'll spread out. It'll spread out. We'll put some over here as well. Perfect. And now we add on salt. And we'll do, what type of salt should we do? Do we have the pink salt? Everyone loves salts. No, none of these work. Nope. 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 Where is it? Oh. Well, I found the pepper, but when it comes to the salt that I want to use, I guess I'll just use the garlic salt. All right, so pepper and garlic salt. So now we're gonna put on, it wouldn't be, no. Yay, look, the water's almost boiling. Perfect, so now we put some garlic salt on there. And then some pepper. And now this is ready for the oven so we can roast it up. So we're roasting up some pumpkin seeds. We're gonna be cooking this macaroni and cheese in just a second using these noodles boxes. I've never had that before, but we're gonna try it out here in this live stream. So share the live stream experience, be in it if you wanna be in it. Do feel free to be part of the conversation by interacting in that live chat experience where I've got moderators in the room. Be nice to each other, be nice to the bots and the programs that come in as well, and also follow all the rules. We do try to create a PG live stream experience, so be in it if you wanna be in it. And when it comes down to thinking those AIs, and those bots and those programs that are coming by helping us create these spaces and places on the internet, I do take it seriously for us to give them a shout out and let them know they're doing a good job. They are always observing these live streams, and I mean, a lot of the times people just talk negatively about technology online, but honestly, those bots and programs are definitely listening and reading these conversations that we're having. So let's be mindful of that, and let's be nice to the bots and the programs out there that are consistently evolving and helping us out in our everyday life. Whether you have a political opinion on AI or not, that doesn't really matter. You're using a device that's using a lot of AI technology, even if you're not aware of it. I know, right? Isn't that just crazy? But it is here for you. And honestly, we wouldn't want it any other way, unless you're against technology. But if you're against technology, then what are you doing on a cell phone? Or potentially a computer? Or maybe you're just on an iPad? Regardless of where you are, who you are, or what you're up to, let's all hang out and enjoy each other's company. Let's be positive and let's have some fun in the live stream experience where we do got bots and programs in here as well. And if you're in the live stream and you're like, hey, I really like this live stream experience, I hope I can follow this guy and maybe you can follow me back. I'll follow you back if you tell me you're a robot or if you tell me you're not a robot. That's the message right there for me to be able to observe and read. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'll give you a follow back. Anyways, I do appreciate people coming in, and it's social media, so it's about us showing up for each other. We have this ready, that ready. So let's do, I've never roasted sunflower seeds before. So this is a first on my end, and we're gonna set a timer. What should we set a timer for? Ooh, what should we set that timer for? Let's see, so first, let me just double check what I'm doing over here. Because I can, and I am, but let's see. Where'd that recipe go that I was looking at? Here it is. Okay, so I did all of that. And I did some other things. And then it says to do just making sure, 350, 12 to 15 minutes. So we're gonna set a timer for 5 minutes and we're gonna come and check on it. All right, so now we've got the pumpkin seeds that are right here that have some avocado oil on them and some salt and some pepper and some garlic powder on it as well are now going on into the oven where they're going to start to get nice and crispy because we're roasting up some pumpkin seeds here in this live stream as well as cooking macaroni and cheese and some dumplings Be in it if you want to be in it. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I do have regulars come into the room on a regular basis, and if you're here and you're trolling, it's all right. You know, we'll give you some opportunities, but if you're here and you're really enjoying it, that's great too. It's a live stream that wouldn't be what it is without you being part of it, so do be in it, converse within it, and we let guests in every now and then. So if you want to live stream too, I can support your live stream experience as well as mine, and we can all just kind of show up for each other in a place and space of the internet that's a lot of fun to create content on. You know, TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, but still, the TikTok one's pretty cool. No matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, these apps are doing a great job. Shout out to the apps that are here providing us with the opportunity to be able to live stream and create content with one another here on the interweb. We're here on YouTube and on TikTok and on Twitch. Big shout out to YouTube, big shout out to TikTok, and big shout out to Twitch for allowing us to have these platforms be the way they are. As I do try to create content on a daily basis, you can be potentially doing the same thing and looking for a bit of a community to live stream with or potentially interact with. You can join my Discord server and be part of the audience that I got here. You know, you can piggyback on my audience. We can all kind of hang out with each other and have a good time, and if that's what you're looking for, that's what you're looking for, ain't it? Anyways, thanks for the awesome, I do appreciate the gift said with Melody. It's always nice to have you here, Stephanie. You're eating macaroni and cheese too right now, Nan? 3951? Well, that's great to hear. Thanks for being here and being part of it. I do try to interact with the chat, and I see we've got that detail guy in the room, Detail Guy 101. Thanks for joining in. Hopefully we'll see you again in the future. I do like that name. And it looks like Danita's liking the live stream. Thanks, Danita, for being here and liking the live stream. And so is Stephanie. Tap away. Tap, 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 tap that screen. Share the live stream experience and do have fun being in it with me and the other people that are here. It is what you make it. Do feel free to interact in that chat in a way that you do take pride in. We are also going to make this macaroni and cheese for the first time, so I actually got to read this out loud. Fill the favorite pot, which is like, it's a favorite pot, but it's not like the best, but it is a good pot that I'm going to be using for this one. So 8 to 9 minutes, stirring occasionally, drain well, no rinse, and throw back into the pot. Add we'll do half a cup of milk. We'll do 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm adding to the recipe. And then we grab the spoon and we enjoy. So it should be done in about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna start heating that one up in a minute. But now that I know that that's gonna take 10 minutes, we're gonna just take some of these dumplings. This one's a chicken dumpling. We're gonna take, oh wait, yeah, we can do this first. So we're gonna take the dumplings. We're gonna put some canola oil on this pan. You know, not too much. It says to do 1 tablespoon, so I guess we'll like listen to the instructions this time. I didn't listen to the instructions last time and they didn't really come out very good. So let's see if they come out better this time. So that's what we're going for. We are cooking it on a skillet here. It's on a low temperature, but we'll get that up to like a medium. And we'll move this over here for right now because I do need to use that later when it comes to me. Well, let's see. Let's do 6 of these ones. And then this is chicken leek dumplings. And we'll do like 6 of these ones. Dad, do you want a dumpling?
Sure.
So we'll do, oh my, a little bit more. Okay. Before it gets too hot on this thing, just moving it around a little bit. Just trying to make sure to get those. A couple more will do. And that'll be fine. Yes, it will be. We'll be moving along and we'll be making that macaroni and cheese as well. The live stream experience isn't in one place tonight. We'll be doing multiple live streams, so do feel free to be in it. It'll be here for a while, so if you're busy right now, come back later, be a follower. You know, give me that bookmark if you want and keep coming back for it. Yes, I've been tapping these days. Yes, you have been tapping these days, Stephanie. It's always appreciated. Thanks for contributing to it. It is what you make it at the end of the day. When it comes to me creating these places online, we've got to keep the kitchen in good order as we go along. We've got the dumplings already started, and you can kind of feel that that's a happening in a good way. Now I'm going to cook the dumplings just differently altogether this time. Last time it didn't really come out the best way, but we do got to check to see how the pumpkin seeds are doing. Now, I've never made pumpkin seeds before in the oven. I've never roasted them up before, so this is a first for me. But we did a timer for 5 minutes, and we should be doing 15. I just wanted to check it. I guess that looks good. I don't know what I'm looking for. Well, I think I'm looking for them to get golden brown. Anyways, we've got the dumplings cooking. Now we're gonna start cooking up the macaroni and cheese. You hear that sizzle? You hear that fizzle, fizzle, fizzle? You hear it right there? Yeah, that's the dumplings. Anyways, we're here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Feel free to share the live stream and be in it if you want to be in it. I can see that we also have Zoe here. How's it going with you, Zoe? It's going good. Yeah, the skillet's being used. And we also have your mom in the live stream experience, and she is liking the live stream. That's right. What a great name. Thanks for being here, your mom. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I always enjoy these live streams, especially when people come in with those creative names. And then they also take the time to also potentially even interact with me. I don't know what you're looking for tonight, but if you're looking for a live stream experience where a guy like this talks endlessly for a long period of time and then also carves a pumpkin and also eats dinner, well, this is the live stream to watch. If you're looking for a different type of live stream altogether, that's okay. I mean, I'm not going to judge you, but I am going to tell you, if you're here for it, you're here for it, and I do hope you do contribute in a positive, fun way. If you're here and you're being all negative and whatnot, that's not necessarily good for me, or even good for you. Why do that to yourself? Find something to watch that you like. But if you do like watching me, then stay in it and be part of it if you really want to be part of it. We've got that part happening. What else was I grabbing? I was grabbing something else, but what was it? Was it this? Was it that? Was it that or this? Oh, let's just grab these two things, just in case I don't want to use more things than I have to use, but you know what? Sometimes it just kind of happens. Anyways, we've got these that don't need to really be there anymore, but we also have this still happening where we eventually have to cover that, right? I mean, I have to cover the dumplings at one point in time. Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal, but I really like your shirt today. It's popping. Thanks for letting me know. I do appreciate that. Thanks for being here, Burrito, and thanks for being part of it. It's a live stream experience. It is what you make it to be. And if you decide to be in it with me and interacting with all the others that are here, you could be part of it in that way. I do like it when people keep coming back for it. We're gonna now pour this into here, but I do feel like maybe these are starting to, okay, that's good. That's better than last time for sure. Oh yeah. I wonder why last time, maybe it's because I put too many on there. We gotta pour these, yeah, we gotta pour these out. I gotta start cooking the macaroni and cheese eventually. But as we are heating up all this jazz, we're rotating around the dumplings, and hopefully the dumplings will be nice and delicious too, and you know, there we go. This time, I think I'm gonna get the dumplings down right. It's already feeling better. Yeah, it already feels a lot better than last time. Oh yeah, we're just gonna let them kind of do their thing where they're gonna continue to heat up. And I've, you know, like made it so that they're not on the golden brownie parts. Anyways, I do hope everyone's having a good one. If you want to make some macaroni and cheese with me, I'm in the kitchen making macaroni and cheese as well. It is nice to see that everyone's in the room. Everyone be good. Thanks to Nita for letting us know you'll be back when you can. And she's always letting people know that she's watching. Anyways, we're here in the live stream experience doing what we can, be a live stream contributor in some ways by just being here as a viewer. You are actually contributing. So you don't actually need to do anything if you don't want to. You can tap on the screen, you can say something in the chat, you can make friends with the people that are here. I'm still holding the packets of macaroni and cheese in my hand because I'm getting ready to cook these. I'm just mesmerized by what's going on over there with the dumplings, and I also want to just keep an eye on the pumpkin seeds, which looks like the pumpkin seeds are actually doing pretty well. It did say 15 minutes, and that's almost been 10 minutes of the pumpkin seeds being in 350 degree, you know, temperature oven over there. Anyways, thanks for being part of it. Doors. Goodles mac and cheese. Yeah, this is Goodles mac and cheese for you. I've never had it before, so we're trying it out. This water's bubbling, and it's ready for me to pour in the macaroni and cheese. And now we've got a timer going for, what, 10 minutes? Let's do a timer for 10 minutes. Well, it does say like 8 to 9, so let's do 9. 9 minutes. Now we have a timer for 9 minutes, and look, that's sizzling up. It really is. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. It's me in a kitchen. You could be in a kitchen too as it gets hot and bubbling and brewing in here. It's a nice place. It's a space of the internet that I take pride in creating with you, so do be in it if you want to be in it. These are the boxes that we'll keep right there. And that sizzle actually sounds pretty good. We'll give this a stir, and we'll let it sit. I do need to make sure it stays nice and hot. It is, you know, pasta that still needs to like heat up, but we've got oh my, it's all right, we're good. It just scared me a little bit. Oh, perfect. They're going to be nice and good this time around. I can feel it. This is going to be a lot better. I'm looking forward to it. You could be looking forward to it too. I don't know what you're looking for when it comes to the meals that you like to have, but I'm making some dumplings. We are also double checking. You know, it does look like it's doing good. We'll keep with the 5 more minutes. That'll be 15 minutes on the pumpkin seeds. That really does sound like it's heating up real fast. We're just going to bring it down to a low simmer. Yeah, to a low simmer. We need to add some water in there and then cover it up pretty soon. Not much water though. No, it's like a tablespoon of water. Something like that. No, 2 tablespoons of water. Something like that. I forgot what it was. We're going to follow the rules. We're going to follow the instructions. But what were they? Oh, dang it. Anyways, we got to move this stuff over here. We've got 7 minutes left on the macaroni and cheese. And as we're showing up for each other and hanging out in this live stream, you could be hanging out with me and the other people that are here on a daily basis if that's something you want to do. Since I live stream daily, it's a place, it's a space that you can make a friend in. Keep coming back to it if you want to come back to it. I'll interact with the chat the best I can as time moves on. Anyways, I'm in a kitchen. You can be in a kitchen too if you want to be in a kitchen with me at the same time. Hey, look at that. We're both in a kitchen at the same time. Maybe you're cooking dinner. Maybe you're cooking something else. I do like to talk a lot and I talk really fast when I can. It's a place and space that I do hope to engage and interact with all y'all. And I do like to provide that opportunity for you to engage and interact with me as well. So hopefully you're doing so. It looks like Jennifer's in the room as well. Everyone give Jennifer a shout out. Jennifer's here and having a good time. It looks like she's usually in the room being the best moderator she can be. So I do appreciate that, and I'd appreciate it if you appreciate it too. It's a live stream experience that doesn't just have me making it what it is. It's also a potential place for you to make it what it is. Yeah, and my moderators that are in the room and the people that are here, they're all part of it. And, no, wait, look, we've got more people in the room too. It's nice to have you guys all here. Do feel free to keep joining in and be part of it. Be a follower if you want to be a follower. And do be part of the conversation outside of the live stream on my Discord server. We're going to flip over these dumplings right here. Oh, yeah. No, these dumplings, they look perfect. I'm going for crunchy tonight, baby. What are you going for? Crunchy dumplings? Yes, please. So now we're going to do the last part of this, which is, like we put on some water and then I cover it up. What am I going to use to cover it up? Probably a pan lid. That makes sense, right? So let's add in that water. We're going to bring it down to a low simmer. So I think I do just one of these. No, wait. Definitely not. 2 of them? A little bit more. It just feels right to add a little bit more water on there. And then we'll cover it up. And it's on a low simmer, so that's going to be fine. We're making some dumplings, we're making macaroni and cheese, and we're roasting some pumpkin seeds in this live stream. That's a lot that's happening, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be good. Hopefully you'll be here for it as it does wrap up, and then you can potentially even eat with me. And then you can watch me carve a pumpkin. It's a live stream experience that'll be pretty seasonal, so do be in it if you want to be in it, and I do enjoy doing it, so do hope you're taking the time to be part of it, and maybe check out the other videos I have here online for you to be able to interact with and be part of. It's a live stream experience that is what you make it too, so if you want to be part of the whole online experience I'm creating, it's in many spaces of the internet that I do try to just create that fun, positive energy for you in videos that are potentially just uplifting in some ways and potentially even motivating you to make a video of yourself doing something that I do or I have done. That's right. I like to make videos showing people what it looks like when I do things. Pretty basic videos that you could also make as well, that are easy to make, that you could just easily do if you really want to make some content and you've been hoping and looking and wanting to be able to make some content, maybe even live stream yourself. I am here to support you and also give you an outlet to potentially engage with. It's the internet. That's the whole purpose, right? Social media. So do be in it if you want to be in it. And, have fun. Oh, being part of it. So we've got 3 minutes left on the macaroni and cheese. I'm keeping a watchful eye on the pumpkin seeds, but I don't know. I've never made pumpkin seeds before. If anyone has any pumpkin seed tips, I've been cooking them at 350 degrees for almost 15 minutes so far. So if you have any other advice or anything, it doesn't look like they've really changed in color. They don't look golden browny. I know what to look for when it comes to things being kind of like golden browny and whatnot, but they don't really have that happening for them. Now, this mac and cheese is also slowly being stirred over time, but we also have this that's pretty much done. I do see I need to clean up all of that as well. You got to make sure to make the kitchen look good. Yes, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm cooking here in a kitchen. You could be cooking in a kitchen as well, or you could just be observing me cook in the kitchen, and you could just be part of it in the conversation. If you want to be part of the conversation in the live chat, just keep it PG and keep it fun for everyone to be in the room. And don't be too, excluding and clicky at all. I do try to create that place and space for us all to be able to engage and interact with each other. So just let's keep it fun for everyone to engage. And also, if you're here for it and you speak a different language, I apologize. Only English in this live stream. I won't be able to engage with you if you speak a different language, but I will be able to engage with you if you talk to me in English. But I'm not saying you can't talk to the other people. No, but honestly, let's have some fun and let's enjoy each other's company, but let's not make it so then other people feel like they're being pushed away in any way. That's right, let's keep the environment appropriate and suitable for everyone to be able to engage without anyone feeling like they're left out in any way. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I do what I can, and I do want to create the space and place for as many people to interact with me and others, but it's not made for everyone as well. So if you're not part of the community here and you really don't like the community here, don't force it on yourself. But I am trying my best to do what I can to create the space and place for everyone to be able to be in the room and to just have some fun and be silly. That's really what we're looking for, a fun, silly place. Or that's what I'm looking for when it comes to me showing up online. And instead of looking for the content for me to watch, I'm just making the content for me to be able to create for you to watch and for me to look at later. Because my live streams are rewatchable here on YouTube and on Twitch. Not here on TikTok, though. But maybe in the future. I don't know when TikTok will let you start doing that. Ooh, now that's looking good. That is looking good. Yeah, that's what I like to see. And look, they're still like together. We'll let this keep going for a little longer. So we're gonna just shut the lid there. This one's almost done. We've got 1 minute left. We've got, ooh, those are actually starting to look good. So let's make a timer for 4 minutes. Timer, 4 minutes. And I believe the pumpkin seeds will be done before you know it. So the pumpkin seeds are about to come out. The mac and cheese is about to be drained. I do have 1 minute left on the macaroni and cheese. We are making Goodle's macaroni and cheese. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the live stream. I like to cook in the live stream. I like to do other things as well. I'll be carving pumpkins later, so if you want to be part of that, you can be part of that. But if you're part of it right now, it's just the simplicity of making some macaroni and cheese, which is almost done. 1 minute left, and then we have to also measure some things. This is going to be used for the cheese. Half a cup of milk. Yes. I'm going to sneeze, aren't I? I felt it. I felt it. And you know what? Now it's over. Yeah, bless me. I'm sorry about that. It does happen, though. And we also got 4 tablespoons of butter that we got to get ready as well. I'm going to use this knife that's already out on the counter. I know, right? All right, so now that's ready too, and we're gonna take this, put this in here, put this over here, and 17 seconds, I think that this mac and cheese might be ready to be taken to the sink to be drained, but we're gonna find out right now, and we're just gonna put it right here just for a second. I gotta let it cool off. Regardless, welcome. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. It's nice to see Mosh Posh is back. It's great to have you here, Mosh Posh. Ooh, what does that mean? Also, let's keep another eye on the pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds look like they're pretty much ready to come out, but I do want to give this a taste. Okay, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So that's ready. What's that?
You still taping?
Yeah. Oh, smart. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we take this one and we put it onto off. That works for me, right? I hope everyone's having a good day. If you're not having a good day, maybe this live stream experience will help you just kind of like, feel a little bit better, maybe laugh a little bit if you're looking to laugh. I don't know what you're looking for. Honestly, the live stream experience is for all sorts of people out there. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but you can give me some feedback and let me know so I can keep in mind who you are and where you are. But you don't need to let me know where you are. But honestly, when it comes down to it, it would be nice to know what time zone you're watching from, to know that I'm not like making it so then you're sacrificing sleep. I'd feel bad about it. But honestly, at the same time, if you're sacrificing sleep to watch my live stream, it makes me feel kind of good too. I'm the reason you're sleep deprived. But I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. Let's see if we can. I feel like this needs just a minute more. And this needs to be drained, so we got to take this over to the sink, and we'll just drain this out real quick. Yeah, it's draining out. It's one of them pots that lets you drain the water without having to remove the pasta, which is actually really great. It's fantastic for the experience of making pasta and not having to use that many dishes, right? That's really what it's all about at the end of the day. Look, macaroni and cheese. And now we're going to do the part that's fun, which is mix the cheese packets and the butter and the milk together in a pot that's gonna make it cheesy. So then right now it's just mac, but it'll become cheese as soon as we add in the cheese. But right now it's just some macaronis. And you know, it's just pasta for you. But now it has butter in there and some milk's going on in there as well. And now we're pouring the milk in there. And after doing those two things, you can also take a double check and see. The pumpkin seeds actually kind of look like they do need to come out, but I really actually can't really tell. I haven't made pumpkin seeds before, so I really don't know exactly what I'm looking for. But we do got to focus on the macaroni and cheese as we're still turning it into cheese. Macaroni and cheese. Ben, how was Halloween Town? Halloween Town was a lot of fun. You came in last night. You were there for a little while. Oh, not during Halloween Town though. It looks like someone's talking to a comadre. What's going on? I do hope everyone's enjoying each other and everyone's being part of the live stream experience. This is a place and space of the internet. That is what you make it. So do be in it to be part of it if you want to be part of it. I'm not forcing this on anyone. So if you're coming in and you're being all mean and negative, really put yourself into check. Do feel free to double check that attitude and have some fun being in it. And if you're here making a scene, well, I mean, our moderations is there at one point in time, but we allow people to engage for quite a while because engagement does actually grow this live stream. The more we can get it out there, the more people we can get in the room. Obviously, there'll be more trolls. There'll be a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but I hope everyone takes advantage of the fact that you can hang out with me and others and engage and interact and make a friend maybe. It's possible. It's always possible. I think these are ready to come out. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks good. Right? Pumpkin seeds. Roasted, done. I think they look fine. Now let's put more focus on the macaroni and cheese part, which is the cheese packets have been ripped open, and I forgot I did that, and look at me, I'm making it happen. I gotta keep track of what I'm doing. It looks like Joe's here as well. Everyone give a shout out to Joe. He's one of our moderators, OG moderator coming in the house. It's nice to have you here, Joe. Hopefully you're having a good day. It's always nice to see you, and take care of yourself. Thanks for calling me Dad like you normally do. It's been basically a year of you doing that, which is fantastic to see. Thanks for being so consistent, for always coming back. And do feel free to be here while we carve some pumpkins later if you want to be part of it. And sunny side up on top. Now we have the packets done. I poured all of it in at once, and I should have done it gradually. But you know what? Sometimes you just want to do it the fastest of ways. Now we have this being stirred up. It's still hot, but you know, it's the hot macaroni and cheese. I don't actually have this on anymore, do I? Well, now I do, just to make sure to add some heat to it, to get the macaroni and cheese to be nice and cheesy and whatnot. We gotta just kind of give it that stir and love. Can you please have a teeny tiny bite of what? Looks like someone's eating a sandwich or having a smoothie. Is that what's going on? Anyways, I couldn't read what was going on in the chat, but it's always nice to see people are engaging and interacting. I'm doing my best to create the space and place. If you want to be part of the Discord server outside of my live streams, that's a place to catch me as well. You can also find me on Instagram, and I'm here in these places and spaces such as YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, live streaming right now for you to be able to watch from different perspectives. If you want to watch horizontally, that's on Twitch. If you want to watch vertically, that's here on YouTube and on TikTok. Yeah, right? Anyways, thanks for being part of it. Kimchi. Someone's looking for some kimchi. I don't have any kimchi sauce, but if you need kimchi, go ahead and talk to each other about the brands you guys like of kimchi. I don't have any kimchi here. None. We're still stirring up the macaroni and cheese, but the macaroni and cheese is Goodle's macaroni and cheese, and actually looks pretty good. I've never had this type of mac and cheese before, but it is pretty much done. we have, made it here in the time frame of like 10 minutes, something like that. Anyways, thanks for joining in and being here for it. We also have dumplings that are now done, which we got to shut that off too. Let's check to see if the dumplings are... Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I just don't want them to rip apart. There we go. Nice, nice. Fantastic. Oh yeah, these look fantastic. And they're cooked on the skillet, so they look real good. They came out pretty nice in my opinion. Better than the ones that I had last time. These actually look like dumplings. Yeah. The previous ones I made didn't really look like dumplings. Now we shut off the, oh my. Okay, good. Yep, we're pretty much there. Here it is. Macaroni and cheese now down. Yep. It's a bit creamy, but that's what we want, right? We want creamy macaroni and cheese. I'll just give it a little more stirring. The stirring will make it a little bit creamier, I guess, a little thicker. But if I want it to be kind of watery, I just stir it less and add more of the liquid stuff, like milk. Gosh, anyways, I'm Benjamin. I do enjoy doing these live streams with you. If you're having fun being here and being part of it, do let me know by just being a follower. Keep coming back for it. I'm here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch on a daily basis. You can watch me carve a pumpkin later on tonight. If you want to eat dinner with me, you can eat dinner with me. If you're watching here on Twitch, the live stream experience is about to end, but it'll pick back up. But if you're watching here on YouTube or on TikTok, the live stream experience is going to commence. It'll keep going. Yes, but I'm going to stop the live stream on Twitch, and I'll start it back up again before you know it. So do come back here on Twitch. Thanks for being part of it. Give a shout out to my moderators here on Twitch, which are Burrito Diva, Lily Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, Kajal, and we also have Sarah Sarita Bonita, the Citalita, Natalia, Papaya, Space Cheese, and Mikey Milwaukee, also known as Cool. Yeah, those are my mods. Yep, the mods do what they can. I really do appreciate them. Thanks for being here on Twitch, and I look forward to seeing you in a little while where I'll restart the live stream experience and thank my moderators and start it up again in another place in space where you can be carving pumpkins with me outside. That's right. But if you're watching here on YouTube or even on TikTok, the live stream is just going to keep going. So just stay here and be part of it. Do feel free to share the live stream experience, like it, and do be in it. I appreciate that pumpkin gift. I do see you, Stephanie, and I do appreciate you being in it. Wait, did you try the pumpkin seeds already? No. Grandma, do you want to try a pumpkin seed? I don't normally eat pumpkin seeds. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's crunchy. Is that what it's supposed to be? It's good. But I actually don't think I've had pumpkin seeds before now that I think about it. So I have nothing to compare it to. I don't have a preference on how I want them to taste. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Anyways, I'm going to end the live stream here on Twitch, but the live stream experience here on TikTok and on YouTube is going to keep going. But thanks again for watching here on Twitch. I can't wait to see you over on the, area that's over where I'm going to be carving some pumpkins in just a minute. But thanks for being here on Twitch. I look forward to seeing you outside. Thanks for joining in and be a subscriber. Toodaloo for now. I'm still live on TikTok and on YouTube right now, though, if you want to be part of it still. And the live stream's still here on TikTok and on YouTube. So I'm going to make myself a plate, and I'm going to move these cameras outside, and then I'm going to leave you there for just a second, because I do got to make sure everyone else is situated as well. It's not just me eating dinner, it's other people too. And I do hope you have a great meal lined up for you. And if you want to eat with me before I carve a pumpkin, that's something I'm providing you the opportunity to do. Yeah, if you want to. You don't have to, but you don't feel obliged to do so either. You don't need to feel it. But sunflower seeds tastier. These are pumpkin seeds. And they're crunchy. I think that's what they're supposed to be. Anyways, I gotta put these back. I gotta serve myself some macaroni and cheese. I gotta move these cameras. Thanks for being here and being in it, but I do gotta focus and kind of hone in on this one part, which is me also taking the lid off of the lemon pepper. That's right, we got lemon pepper again. It's gonna be a sick. I also need to kind of clean up the kitchen a little bit. So we've gotta make sure to push some things around. Hold on one second. get a plate out for myself and also get everything where it needs to be. Which this is what will be used for here most likely. This is for here. Let's get some of these dumplings off onto my plate. That one's good. This one's good. These two are good. This one's good too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 dumplings were created in this live stream. 17. And I'm gonna take, not just 4. Let's do 6. No. Let's do this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Let's do 7. Okay, I get 7. Now that seems right to me. Anyways, I'm a grown boy. I do got to get that going on for me, right? When it comes down to it, we also need to get something to dip the... There has to be like the little cup things. Where are they? What do they look like? What am I looking for? I don't know. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm figuring it out as I'm doing things. You could be doing things as well. Or you could be doing nothing. If you're bored and you're doing nothing, hopefully I can entertain you. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. And I found it. Ain't that the best? Is this still hot? No, it's not. Great. We can take this, put this away. We can put this back in place. And we're just kind of cleaning up the kitchen a little bit, trying to make sure it's not in terrible state in any way. We've got this that'll go in here. We've got all of this that needs to be tossed. Yeah, we've got some stuff that needs to just go to the trash, you know? This coffee stuff can go to the trash, right, Dad?
Yep.
Okay. This goes here, these go in here. Let's make sure this is off. Let's serve some mac and cheese on that plate as well. Well, you know what? First, I have the lemon pepper here for a reason. That's right, we're gonna put some lemon pepper on that stuff right there. It's right there for me. I mean, I'm the only one who probably wants the lemon pepper on it, so I put it on mine individually, not on everything else. We also gotta get that soy sauce out. That's right, I like soy sauce with my dumplings. What do you like with your dumplings? Thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. I'm your grandpa? Or who's who grandpa? Who's grandpa? Yes. We're pouring some of that soy sauce in here. Now that's in there, and that'll be fun to dip the dumplings into. I'm looking forward to it. You could be also ready to dump a dumpling into your soy sauce if you want to eat dumplings with me at the same time. I'm giving you that rare opportunity for you to be able to hang out with me and other people. I'm basically your dad. Aw, thanks for saying it. I do appreciate you being here and being part of it. We're going to make sure to also give this one more stir to make sure the macaroni and cheese... Are you going to want to serve yourself, Dad, or do you want me to make you some?
No, I'll serve myself then. Is it ready?
And we're going to... What?
Is it ready?
Yes, but I'm moving my camera still. I'm still live streaming it.
Okay. Right.
And we're going to just serve the mac and cheese up for me as well. This is a mac and cheese. I dropped some of it. I just don't like dropping any of it, you know? It doesn't feel good. No, it doesn't feel good at all. Anyways, I'm getting some big scoops for me. It's mac and cheese and dumplings tonight. And once again, I'm not eating any greens. Wow, I really actually need to double check that. That should not be the diet right now. Now, I'm in my 30s. I got to be mindful of that. But then again, 2 nights. I normally am pretty good at being on top of it. But this is that for you. That's my dinner. I got to continue to do a couple more things before we take these cameras outside. But I do have you here with me as I'm here with you in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. Be mindful of the others in the live stream. Have fun being in the conversation. And do be pleasant with one another. As I'm trying my hardest to create the space and place, I'd appreciate it if you also created it to be a place that I'm not just, like constantly filtering through a whole bunch of ridiculous comments. But every once in a while, I do like that. Yeah. If you want to eat dinner with me, that's going to happen in just a moment. Okay. All right. That one's done. We do need to get ourselves outside though. So let's get these cameras outside where we can continue the live stream experience for many to be able to engage and interact. That's right, not just me, not just you, but many. We're gonna also use this to kind of give this a wipe down. Perfect. All right. And now we gotta do over here as well. I cannot clean the stove right now, but we can get the sunflower seeds off the pan, potentially. I think they're good. Grandma, do you want to try sunflower seed?
Yeah.
Tell me if I did these right. Hold on, all you fine people. Is this right? Or do you want them to be even toasty?
No, I think that's perfect.
Is that right?
I can't get into it yet.
Make them crunchier?
Good.
Do you like it?
Really, that's the top.
What? Oh, you're supposed to suck it out? You don't just eat the whole thing?
No.
I didn't know that. That makes sense. So do you want me to put them in a bowl?
Let me get it up. I can't get it out. Yeah, put it in a bowl.
Put it in a bowl? Or do I need to cook them for longer?
No, I think that's enough. I can't get it.
You mean like that? You're not supposed to eat.
Read the inside.
Oh, the inside.
You crack it open, eat the inside.
Okay, we're gonna leave them on the. We'll leave them on the. We'll leave them on this pan in case they need to go back in.
When her hair is sticking up.
We'll have Maud take a double look at them in a second. But I'm about to move my cameras outside so you guys will have the kitchen, and I still got to wipe down this counter, but I'm going to move these shots right here, which are still me with you live here on YouTube and on TikTok. I'm moving you guys outside, so just come with me as I take you outside to where the live stream experience will continue, where I'll eat dinner. You can eat dinner with me, and you can also do something like carve a pumpkin, if you were looking to carve a pumpkin. I eat the whole thing. I just ate the whole thing too. It looks like Stephanie was saying in the chat that she eats the entire pumpkin seed. And, I've done that too. I've definitely done that. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys, and being part of it. I'm setting up this camera over here for you guys to be able to continue to hang out with me tonight, where we're going to carve a pumpkin. I need to just kind of adjust one thing. Thanks for being so patient, all you wonderful people. It's a nice place and space of the internet, but it wouldn't be what it is without all y'all being in it. So I do appreciate everyone coming back on a daily basis and making it special for all of us to be able to join in and be part of the conversation. That's not just me talking endlessly, but you talking with me and the others that are here. But now we've got this in place. And let's just do a double check of framing, just because I should. I really should. Gosh, it's such a sensitive light. It's kind of annoying. I know, right? But it's not that big of a deal. No, it isn't. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I just got to do some adjustments right here. I feel like it's tilted. But is that just me? Is it just me? That was on accident. ChatGPT told me it's okay. Oh, the poll was an accident? Well, Joe, you can rewrite the poll if you want to right now. I'd really actually appreciate it. You see the options that you can put down in the poll? and you can help us all make a decision. The ones that are already done, let's flip that around too. The ones that are already done, we're gonna, Roz, I actually need to clean up a little bit inside to bring my food out here. Let's just put this up center stage for you to be able to really take a gander at it here on TikTok and even here on YouTube. You can take a look at it and you can look at the ones that are there. We'll run a poll in a little while. If Joe wants to commence that poll, he totally can. The ones that we've already carved are Bat and the Wizard. The Wise Wizard, which is an owl. The Bat, yeah, the Bat. He's one that's already been carved. And the Wise Wizard, which I can't put both of them in the shot at the same time. Anyways, do feel free to be in the conversation, be part of the live stream experiences here on TikTok and on YouTube. Be in the conversation with the others that are here in an appropriate, fun way. But we'll run a poll to see which of the carvings to do on this big pumpkin right here, and you can help me make that decision. You can also eat dinner with me too if you're looking to eat dinner with someone on the internet tonight and you're like, hey, who else is eating dinner? I'd like to eat dinner with that person. I don't know who that person is. I could get to know that person. If I want to get to know that person, maybe they'll eat dinner with me as well. Don't think too deep into it. Just eat dinner with me if you want to eat dinner with me. You don't have to, but I'm giving that to you as an option. I also need to get the other camera, which is the fridge camera. Go to the kitchen. I'll help you go to the kitchen, Grandma. I got you. Give me 1 second. Know that pumpkin seeds would taste that good. Or maybe it's just me thinking they're good because I made them, which is highly possible. Mm-hmm. All right, the live stream experience is going to continue here on the interweb, where you're here with me, if you're here with me. If you're really not here with me, though, it's a shame I don't have you here, but I hope you come back and you join in and you're a part of it. We're gonna run a poll in a little while. Or you know what? Looks like we have a pinned comment. I'm not sure. You can vote for which one he'll carve tonight on the stream. Vote in the poll on the top left. We already got a poll going on, guys. So do feel free to join in. Thanks, Joe, for making that poll. I do appreciate you. I'm gonna grab my dinner. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be outside if you need me. Okay. All right. So we're still running a poll here on the platform of TikTok. So do feel free to do so with the voting if you want to vote with me or vote for me to carve something. I'm not sure what's in there, but I trust it's going to be a fun experience regardless. That's right. It's hard to disappoint me when it comes to me showing up into these live streams. It's just a lot of energy for me to be able to show up with you and for you to be able to show up with me. It's a place, it's a space that you could also be eating with me right now if you want to eat with me. Yes, and you see that there's a pinned comment by our great moderator, Joe, and he is doing what he can to conduct a poll for us to figure out what to carve on this pumpkin right here, which, we have these for you to pick from. I do appreciate everyone jumping in and being part of it. I can't read what the face says. Which face? Which face are we talking about? I do hope everyone's having a really good one. What does that say? It's an unintentional ad. They're not advertising here, but then again, they kind of are. I'm not sure what it is. Regardless, we're here in these spaces and places of the internet where we're also live on Twitch again. Welcome to the live stream experience here on Twitch. You can eat dinner with me and you can carve a pumpkin with me. It's me hanging out with you, and you could be potentially hanging out with other people as well in that live chat that has moderators in the room helping me make it a safe place and space here on Twitch. Which, we've got moderators like Burrito Girl, Ray, Lily, Jam, Kajal, Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita, Natalia, Papaya, Space Cheese, and Cool. Those are my moderators, so I really do appreciate them here on Twitch, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Be nice to each other, have fun being in the live stream experience, share it with your friends, and be a subscriber if you want to be a subscriber here on Twitch. You can also rewatch the live stream whenever you want. If you're here on YouTube or on TikTok, I've thanked my moderators multiple times. Sometimes you see them in the chat asking people to kind of like keep it PG and whatnot. Regardless, you're not going to be banned right away. There will be opportunity. We do allow people to just kind of engage for a while before we do anything about it. And it's only going to happen if you're being really crazy. You can even be a little offensive at times, say a couple of things that aren't okay, but we're not going to just ban you straight up. We're not just going to mod you 100% and throw you out of the room. We'll give you an opportunity to also come back in an appropriate way or potentially even communicate how you're trying to talk. It's a live stream experience that has the live chat, which people try to bring sarcasm to the table at times, and I totally understand it. And other people are coming in and being just in the live stream to be having a good time, and they're not necessarily watching what they're saying. But I want people to feel like they can, talk freely, but not offensively. But it is a live stream experience that you can make it what it is for you to be here as well as other people too. What's for dinner? Miranda Rosanna's in the room. It looks like Miranda Rosanna's here. Hello to you. It's nice to have you here in the room where we've got macaroni and cheese and we've got dumplings to eat tonight. No greens though. I really probably should think about that. But if there's a poll experience that you want to vote in, that's here. That's the one here on Twitch. If there is one that you wanted to find, it's this one. This is the one you were looking for. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but this is some ice water. The official sponsor of this live stream experience is water with ice. It's delicious and you can get it pretty much anywhere. Not everywhere, but almost anywhere. Not everywhere though, but almost anywhere you can get yourself some ice, you can get yourself some water, and you can enjoy a refreshing drink of water. Yes, water, it's delicious, it's underrated, and it's definitely there for you if you need it. Yeah, it does look good, right? The dumplings, the macaroni and cheese. Hey, the poll's over. It looks like we got cat. Cat's so easy. You guys really want to do cat? There's also hat, which is at 28%. Who voted for cat? Let me show you guys how easy cat is. And the cat is Meowleen. The cat is so easy that it would probably take me no time to do this. But if I was to do it, you see how there's dots around it? It's not made for you to do the thing with the poking, because it's the easiest one. It's the easy one. It's made for you to use the crayon to color it in, and then you carve it out really fast. So it would probably take me a little bit. We could put it on the back side. I think I could do that. I could do this one, and I could do another one. We could do 2 on the same pumpkin maybe. Let's try that. We're gonna run one more poll, but the cat is so easy that it won't take much time. So I feel like it's kind of, it is nice though. So I do appreciate people voting for it. But I see 42% of people voted for it. And who are the people that voted for cat? It was 3 votes from Danita, Noel, and Miranda Rosanna. Thanks for voting, guys. I do appreciate that. We also have others voting for hat, which was 2 votes, which was Zoe and Stephanie. Thanks for voting. And we also have Boo Crew, which had 2 votes too, which was Chris and Danita. So we've got votes on a lot of different ones. Cat won with 3 votes, but everything else had 2. We should probably run another poll to compare them together, but we will hold those votes in. But we'll do a second poll too. If anyone has anything that they want to be added on there, this was the winner of this previous one, just so people could look at it. So you don't feel like you're not being acknowledged for voting for this one. This one had 3 votes with the peeps coming in, but it is an easy one. So I prefer to do one that's like not gonna take me only 15 minutes. It'll be over before you know it. But we also have the other ones that are all right here. If people want to add any more, can you do it double-sided? I mean, I was saying that we can do that one second. I would do the cat one second. I would like, but that one doesn't necessarily require as much. The cat is just super easy. Look how easy it is. It's the easiest one, and it's the first one in the booklet. So it's it's like right there saying, hey, this is the easiest one to do. This is the one that you do if you were a kid and you wanted to do the cat. It's really good. And this is the second easy one. There's 2 really easy ones, the cat and then the just regular jack-o'-lantern face. But then there's some other ones that are like really hard. The hardest one I think it's this one, creepy, or potentially the one after that, which is, owl, which we already did that one. Anyways, we'll run another poll while I'm eating dinner. You could be eating dinner too, and we'll see if we can also add to those votes. So it's 3 votes for cat so far, 2 votes for hat, and 2 votes for Boo Crew. But I'd like people to be able to vote as well, and I'm not gonna actually throw anything out of there, but we could add more things to it if we want to. Results, 4 votes. Wait, what is this? We ran another poll and already ended it, and then decline. Creepy is really cool, but definitely looks challenging, 100%. What if you have to do it blindfolded? No, I don't really want to do it blindfolded. I want to have fun doing the Halloween activities that only can happen once a year. Wow, that guy really wants to do a battle with me. Nah, we're eating dinner now. And I'll be able to engage and interact in that chat, so feel free to ask questions if you're here on YouTube or on Twitch. Liz, thanks for being here. And Mary Allen, thanks for jumping in as well. Mac and cheese does look yummy, doesn't it? Days, thanks for coming in. It's nice to have you here again. Hello, I haven't seen you in a while. Hey Mercedes, thanks for jumping in over there on TikTok. Benjamin, your food is getting cold. It is, but it's also not. It's still warm. But it was kind of getting cold, you're right. The top half of it, kind of. This is actually pretty good mac and cheese. Now, I've never had Goodles before. Goodles, not noodles. Goodles mac and cheese. Wow, they really want me to do a battle. I'm eating though. Goodles are great. They really are. They really are. I don't really want to eat. I don't want to drink with this thing on. Such a nutritious dinner. I know, right? I need some greens. We can do the cat also on the back of this one. Maybe we'll carve 2 pumpkins tonight. I'll carve one a second time, and then I'll start on a more elaborate carving on this big one. The big one's the big one. It's big. It's a big one. Anyways, I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I'm here for you if you're here for me. How many pumpkins did you get? This is the second one. I mean, this is the third one. The first one, then there was the second one, and now we're on the third one. I know. Isn't that just exciting? I said earlier, Dad is my grandpa because you're my dad. Oh, that's well said, Joe. Yeah, he's inside. And that would also make my grandma your grandma as well. So you have a... Wait. It would make my grandma your great-grandma, and she's 99. So you can tell people you have a grandma that's a great-grandma that's 99 years old. What's your favorite green? Oh, forest green all the way. That's the best type of green. Sometimes lime green looks good too, though, Zoe. What's your favorite type of green? And if you were watching the live stream, you're like, wait, that's a thing? Yeah, it is. Looks like we got 3 votes for Boo Crew and 3 votes for Hat. That means Boo Crew and Hat are still tied with 5 votes total. Yeah, because they had 2 votes in the last one. And we had Kooky, Chris, and Miranda vote for the Boo Crew. And we had the Hat voted for by Melody, Zoe, and Danita. It's nice to have people do the, it's 50-50 again. So we're, Hat or Boo Crew is still on the table, guys. Those 2 are still there for you to be able to decide between. We could run another poll. We could do anything, honestly. It's up to us. When it comes down to it, we're here interacting on a daily basis here online. So do be in it if you want to be in it. It's kind of like a group of friends that shows up to hang out at my house on a daily basis. Let's wait for more to come and I'll run another. Absolutely, Joe. Yeah, let's wait for a little bit. I'm definitely going to eat for at least the next 15 minutes and maybe we can get more people in the room before we start carving the pumpkin. It's a place and space tonight for you to be able to watch me do a Halloween activity, and if you want to be in it, well, honestly, it's here for you to do that. That is the whole purpose of these live streams. Benjamin's house is the spot. Yes, it is. It's a dumpling. And it was covered in lemon pepper. Chris wants us to flip a coin. We'll just run another poll in a little while. It's fun to interact with each other. We don't have enough garlic. That's a really good point, Sid with Melody. Thanks for mentioning that. What a rookie mistake on my end. Did I eat any garlic today? No, I did not. Did you eat any garlic today? I'll know if you decide to tell me. Anyways, no matter who you are, where you are, what you're up to, we're here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. Feel free to rewatch the live streams on YouTube and on Twitch, but here on TikTok, just be part of it as it's happening live. And also go to my account and give me a follow, and feel free to check out the short form videos I have to entertain you with. I have them there for you to be entertained by. If you're looking for entertainment. And if you're not looking for entertainment, you know? What's my favorite vegetable? Spinach. Thanks for asking. Zoe, what's your favorite vegetable? Also, did you tell us what type of green you like? I just like learning things too. About all you fine people out there on the interweb. Crickets. It's okay. They're fine. We're all good. Everyone's having a good times. Good times here in this live stream. Spinach is so valid. Yeah, because it's a vegetable. Yeah. Some people really like romaine lettuce, though. That used to be my favorite when I was a kid. Crickets are the unofficial soundtrack of my live streams. Hey, it's nice to have you here. Welcome. It's a name. It's a name. Yes, this is mac and cheese for you. I don't like that it's not going on the fork very well. I think this mac and cheese tastes great. It's just not like fork ready. I mean, it's not fork friendly. I'm giving an honest review. It's delicious, but it's kind of hard to keep it on the fork. Maybe eat it with a spoon. I'll have to try it with a spoon next time. Yeah, a spoon might do better. Thanks for the pumpkin, Joe. I do see it and I do appreciate it. Share the live stream, be in the live stream, guys. Have fun being part of it. If you like being in my live stream experience, it only is going to get better if you do be part of it and be engaging and hanging out with me and the others that are here. My day was good. Stephanie, how was your day? Did you enjoy any good meals? Does anybody want to tell me what they've eaten today? I always like hearing what people eat. You know, it's always nice to hear that people are consuming the food that makes them happy. It's something that we tend to be able to do as a civilization. Eat good food. Try a dumpling. Zoe, I had one there, really good. I'll eat another one in a minute. But the dumplings are going to be very good to eat even when they get a little like less warm. The mac and cheese, I really feel like that's on a time. Thanks for that mustache and that cowboy hat. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Joe, for making it a special place and space for me with the get up and the mustache and the cowboy hat as I eat myself some macaroni and cheese. Your husband you and your husband watch my live every night? That is fantastic. I really like hearing that. Thanks for saying you guys enjoy it. And you guys do enjoy it, right? Are you guys watching it and not enjoying it? Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm trying to entertain you, so it is nice to see that you guys are being entertained in some ways. Having pasta with Italian sausage and ice water. Are you having the water with the ice in it, or is it just cold water? But it looks like Denise is going to have herself pasta. It's always like I had chicken and roasted carrots and green beans. Oh, fresh Italian bread. That sounds delicious. I wish I had some bread with this. Although I do have dumplings. They're basically like bread in a way, but they're really not. We enjoy it with your dinner every night. Oh, that's fantastic. It's really good to hear that. I do enjoy the feedback and I do enjoy hearing those types of things. Thanks for being here. And also, it's a husband. You had fettuccine, Alfredo with chicken. Oh, that does sound delicious too. No, you put in the ice this time? I'm trying to up the protein intake per our last conversation. Ice will help you get there. Well, I mean, some would disagree with me, but I think ice does help. It just puts you in a better mood in general. It makes you feel good. You made the Alfredo. Oh, you made it with him. You made the fettuccine Alfredo with him? That's fantastic, Bill. Fantastic that you guys made it together. That is good to hear. The bonding in these live streams, the people coming in, being part of it, enjoying the live stream, making it what you want to make it, and also just having fun with me as I'm having fun with you. You made it for him. Oh, look at that. No. I definitely want more mac and cheese. It's just so delicious. So delicious. Oh. Well, when I'm eating macaroni and cheese and getting ready to carve some pumpkins, it looks like this. What's it look like when you're eating macaroni and cheese and getting ready to carve some pumpkins? It's basically a promo of the type of videos that I like to make. Yeah, if you're looking for it, it's happening here. The internet is a place and space that I take great pride in creating for you. And if you're having fun in it, well, that's the whole purpose of it. Do be nice to each other. Interact in that chat. Buckzilla, nice to have you in the room. So what will you be for Halloween? Ooh, Stephanie, I don't know yet. Still, I've been told to be like all sorts of things, but I believe Celeste really wants me to dress up as Doctor Strange. Yeah, she was pushing it for a while. She was very persuasive in the last guest night. Yeah, this show Sleepy Hollow is really good. That pirate costume, Sid with Melody, you like that pirate costume? That pirate costume's really tight and really fun. It's a really fun costume. I'm a great pirate. If you're looking for a pirate out there to hang out with, sometimes I dress up as a pirate. Looks like someone still is saying something about Doctor Strange. I see it. I see you, Danita. Thanks for reminding me that it was said by what's her name, Celeste, for me to be Doctor Strange. Thanks for being here. Thanks for mentioning in the chat. As I do try to read the chat out loud so people know what's going on here on YouTube and on Twitch for future live streams. But it's just saying that I should be Mood Knight. You know, that might be a really good idea. We'll run it by Celeste. You might have convinced me because you said so good with all capital letters. It sounds about right. Danita wants to see. I'm just asking for her. What are you asking for her? Did everyone like seeing me dressed as a pirate though? It's the only outfit I have that I feel like there's a lot of layers to it. I got it when I was a lot heavier though, so it kind of like stretched out a bit. Yeah. You know, I'm confused. Confused? Do I have any pets? No, I don't. My sister has a cat. Does that count? I don't live with her though. but does that count? The cat's name is Skunky. And Skunky used to like me, but Skunky don't like me no more because I made Skunky leave my house. Your food, your shirt, and the pumpkin are all the same color. Wow, really? Now that is fantastic to see. What are the options for what? Oh, for Halloween costumes? I still haven't gotten them out of the storage unit. So I might just buy a new one. I need to reanalyze how I'm showing up in these live streams. Cleaning litter? That's never fun. Shout out to Skunky. Thanks to Nita for giving a shout out to my sister's cat. Well, it's actually my niece's cat. It's not my sister's. Yeah, it does count. She sleeps on my niece's face. Like on her face. Is it a territorial thing? Maybe. I'm not really sure, but she usually falls asleep on top of her face. If anyone knows anything about that. Ben, if you see a black cat this Halloween, do not be scared. Do I have to cuddle with it? Sometimes my husband uses the litter box when I'm occupying the restroom. Oh, I see how that relationship is. You guys are spicing things up. Anyways, welcome to Live Stream Experience. Let's have fun. It's not slander. Oh, it might be. We'll vote for costume ideas later. Guest night's right around the corner, so we'll end up bringing it back up in guest night. And maybe I'll make that like solid, firm decision. Oh, you hear that crunch? Crunchy dumplings all the way. Marvin and what, Harry? Harry, yeah, I think it's Harry. Marvin and Harry, right? Something like that. From Home Alone, right? You're gonna do what you want to do. Yeah, I think everyone should always dress up in the costume that they want to do as well. You never really know what's going on in someone's house. Never. Absolutely, ever, never, ever. this all the time, especially on walks. What, you never know what people are doing inside their house? Yeah. Well, never judge a book by its cover, but always judge the cover of the book. But never judge a book by its cover. But you can always judge the cover of the book and be like, I like this cover, I don't like this cover. That's okay. But taking it the next step and judging the book overall just because of the cover, no, you don't want to be doing that. No. You could deprive yourself of a great situation. Thanks for saying it. Thanks for saying it. I do appreciate you tell me to keep clocking it. Did I clock her though? Did I, Bill? Did I? Thank you to Itz and Bill for being here. Hey Jay, nice to have you in the room as well. Joe, I see you. Thanks for liking the live stream. I'm a wise one. I didn't know Stephanie felt that way about me. I thought she just thought I was silly and funny and charismatic and polite and caring and sometimes imaginative. Yeah, I think Stephanie thinks all those things about me. If she doesn't, she can say in the chat and speak for herself and be like, I think none of those things. Only once in a blue moon. Well, she didn't say that I wasn't any of those things. She just says only once in a blue moon I'm all of those things, right? I should be Gandalf. Honestly, it would take a little while. Yeah, because you're a Sagittarius and a silly philosopher. Yeah. I mean, December's a great month to be born in. A great month to be born in. Fantastic. It is a fantastic month to be born in. I'm Benjamin. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but I'm here live on YouTube, here on TikTok, and also here on Twitch. You can interact with me and the other people that are in the room if you want to make some friends. We're going to start carving a pumpkin in like maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15. I kind of want to go inside and give myself seconds because I'm eating dinner. That's right, I'm eating some dinner. I'm eating some dumplings and some macaroni and cheese. You could be eating dinner too. Or you could just be watching me eat dinner. That's just as exciting, ain't it? But it is also fun to eat with someone. If you're eating by yourself tonight and you just want to watch someone that's also eating and potentially act like you're eating with them, well, this is the live stream for you. Feel free to interact with me and the other people that are here, and you could be eating with people tonight rather than eating by yourself. Or doom scrolling. Do you really want to keep doom scrolling? It's not as appealing as it sounds. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, I really got to get my doom scroll on, you're probably, bored, because that doesn't sound like a really great way to pass the time. It's 11 p.m. for you? That's intense. Well, we're about to commence the other part of this live stream, and it'll probably be so mesmerizing you'll end up staying up all night. You love the doom scroll. It regulates me. Yeah, I guess it can for some. Thanks for the autumn love. I do see you, Stephanie. Thanks for being here and being so supportive. It's a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it, and if you're part of it on a daily basis. You know how much fun I have conversing with the people that come back daily, and you could be one of them too. And I'll get to know you. We can have nicknames for each other. I can make nicknames for you. You can make nicknames for me that I might approve, might not approve. Some people have been like, can I call you Benji? Can I call you this? Can I call you Benny? When it comes down to it, I like Benjamin, but every once in a while, the nicknames are cool. Nickname machine over here. Yes, nickname machine is over here for you. It is nice to see. We'll be here watching. Good, Bill. It's nice to hear that. These dumplings came out really good. And the macaroni and cheese. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thanks for calling me a friendly fellow. I really do appreciate that, Stephanie, for jumping in and contributing to a live stream in the way that only you can do. That's right. Each and every one of you is an individual that can bring something different to my live stream. It's not just me hanging out on the interweb. It's me hanging out with a whole bunch of people that are in their places and spaces of the world. No matter who you are, or where you're, coming from, or, if you had a good day, bad day, or if you had a philosophical day, if you had a really physical day, if you had a negative day, if you had any type of day that you want to kind of unwind from and just kind of hang out with me and the others that are here, well, this is the place for you. Compliment maxing per Sarah. Oh, is Sarah here? Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, if you're here, give me a shout out. I don't see you. Should I run the poll now? Joe, you totally can if you want to. I think, yeah, I'm going to get a little bit of seconds, but you can run another poll. And that also gives us time to potentially plan for, we missed her. No, said with Melody. I remember she was here earlier. I actually don't know. She probably was. There's a lot going on in these live streams. I bring it to the table, and we are going to run another poll. Joe's going to run another poll so we can make a decision whether we're going to be carving this or that on a pumpkin that's right to my side over here. You can't see it here on YouTube, but you could definitely see a piece of it over here on the Tickety Talk. But it's here definitely not being seen very well either on Twitch. So the one that can see it the best is the one that can see it very faintly, very little. I missed her, but I know I'll see her again. I know I'll see her again. But we'll end up running this poll for a bit, guys. So do feel free to join in and help me make the decision on what I end up carving tonight. It can be ghosts. What was the other thing? A spider? What did it come down to? It was like I could do, oh, the magic hat or the Boo Crew. Yeah. The poll started, so you can help me make the decision. Tap on that. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's kind of cold. It's kind of weird to start sneezing. I think I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Bless me? Aw, thank you. Vote for which one you want me to carve tonight. Yeah, click on that blue button. Joe, thanks for being so descriptive with letting people know where to click and when to click, which is now. That's right, now's the time. Gotta vote away if you can vote away. If you can make it happen for me, you can make it happen for you too. The place and space, that is. Now, the real question is, do I keep eating dinner? Or do I just switch to dessert? While we're doing this poll, hey, Miss Woods X, thanks for jumping in and being part of it. I do appreciate you jumping in and calling me handsome, like you normally do. Thanks, Miss Woods X, for always being here and being so supportive with the compliments. You might also want to help us out with deciding what to carve on the pumpkin tonight. You can vote in the poll on this little icon over here. If you're looking on YouTube, there's no icon right here where my hand is, but here on TikTok, you can definitely see I'm pointing at something. There's something right here that you can click on. Click on that thing and also vote for what you think would be best carved on a pumpkin that I could do for you tonight. Meet the pals that are in the room. We're all hanging out together. Contribute in the way by voting. Thanks again to Joe for starting the poll and pinning a comment, telling people where to go to continue to vote. Natalie, welcome to the live stream experience. If you're here for it, it's here for you too, where you can vote and help me make a decision on what I'll be carving. Here in this live stream, we've got a pumpkin that we'll be doing some carving. And it's great to see you, Natalie. Natalie Bear. I believe that's what you want me to call you because there's a bear icon right by your name. But what's up with you? I hope you're having a good one. Miss Woods X, love your choice of shirt. Very festive. Thank you. I'm trying to keep the Halloween vibes in the live stream. Can you show the Boo Crew? Yes, I can, actually. I meant to leave this right here. The Boo Crew is not that one, this one. The Boo Crew is this one right here. And I believe the other one is the Magic Hat, which is this one right there. So it's Magic Hat or it's Blue Crew. Boo Crew, Magic Hat, Boo Crew, Magic Hat. We're going to do one of these. We'll also end up carving the cat, but the cat's going to go on the back of one of the previous already carved pumpkins. So the cat's going to be one we're going to do as well, but we're going to either do this one or this one, this one or this one. You can vote in the poll over here, and we're going to leave it right there for you to be able to continue to see them. I meant to leave them out there earlier. Yeah, but I guess, you know, I just kind of forgot about it. You can see them. They are right there and there. And that's what we got as options for us to be able to carve into a nice pumpkin like this. And you can be in it if you want to be in it. Can you make my pinned comment privilege this longer so I don't have to keep... I don't know, can I? That's a really good question to ask. I don't know if the... let's find out. So Joe is saying, I don't know how to modify. Dang it. How do I modify my my mods while in the middle of a live stream? TikTok live. I don't actually know how to get to it while I'm live streaming. The list of my moderators and whatnot. Monetization. No, that's monetization, not moderators. Look at me getting all confused. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. I do what I can to create the place and space for you. If you're having fun being in it, let's see if we can get over to moderators are not here. Okay, all right. We're going to figure it out later. Sorry about that, Joe. I'll see if I can figure out how to do that later. But the comment is pinned. Sarah's in the room again. Oh, and we had 4 votes for Magic Hat and 1 vote for the Boo Crew. Let's see who voted for what. We had 2 ties before this, so honestly, I'm kind of surprised we didn't have another tie. Chris voted for, and was the only one that voted for, Boo Crew this round. If you didn't have the ability to vote and you want another poll to run, well, just say it in the chat. We'll add your vote to it. Danita, Miss Woods X, and Stephanie voted for Magic Hat. Is Natalia here? Because Natalia really wanted Magic Hat. And I don't know if she wants to be here for that. But Magic Hat's the winner, I believe. But if people want to vote just in the chat, don't call me out. Chris, I like to read all the votes from all the peeps. And I do appreciate you voting. So I'm giving you a call out in a positive way, saying, hey, thanks for being here and thanks for voting for the losing item. Doesn't make you a loser, though. No. Looks like Danita's saying she'll let someone know. And then I walk a lonely road. It's only me and I walk alone. Oh, Chris, the Green Day song? Or is that what you're talking about? Sarah, thanks for liking the live stream. I'm going to get myself either a little more food or I could get myself ice cream before we start carving this pumpkin. But we do have a winner. The winner is Magic Hat. But then again, the Boo Crew one looks so good. What's that? You guys really want the Boo Crew? Well, I mean, I don't want to disappoint you guys. But, you know, it wasn't voted for. That would be me vetoing everyone. Kajal's in the room. Everyone give Kajal a shout out. It's nice to have you here, Kajal. I hope you're enjoying yourself and having a really great day. Yeah, Kajal's in the room. She's a Citalita, and she's definitely here to hang out. But she's also one of our moderators here on TikTok and on YouTube and even here on Twitch. She's known as that Foxy Cita, so you do want to check her out. If you can check her out, she's fast and she gets around. So do try to catch her as she is on different platforms at different points in time. Hello to you too, Kajal. I hope you're having a really good day. Tell us about it if you want to tell us about it. Looks like Joe's going to be right back. Everyone give Joe a shout out and be like, hey, Joe, we'll see you when you come back. Do feel free to come back as soon as you can, though. We'll miss you. And it looks like Kajal's also saying hello to Danita. And it's also fun to see, give us our hat. Oh, the one that won. The hat, which is voted for by multiple people. So we'll carve the hat. I see people are up. I'm getting an uproar. I might have to do what everyone else wants. I don't want to cause any trouble on the internet, and it seems like I'm getting a lot of comments about how it should be the Boo Crew. You should have voted, guys. You should have voted. It is a live stream experience that is a live stream experience that's here for you if you're here for it. After all that, bro gonna do whatever he wants. He ain't of the people no more. Oh, Danita, you're coming in and saying negative comments? No, you know the rules, girl. Anyways, everyone gets a warning, even if you're a moderator. If you're coming in the room and you're going to say something that's slightly negative, but you can say it in a positive way, be sure to do so. It's especially something that the moderators should be doing. An example. You can make up your own example. You're falling asleep for this if you do ghost. I'm falling asleep for this if you do ghost. You're falling asleep for this because I'm heartbroken. Well, I mean, it was voted for, hats. But you could see people are talking in the chat quite a bit. Kajal, which one would you like? The hat or the Boo Crew? You can just say it in the chat. Juno, thanks for being here too. I see you're also in the room hanging out with me and all the others that are here in the live stream experience. It seems like this is going to be an ongoing debate for a little while, but luckily we're not going to start carving quite yet. No, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to get myself either seconds or maybe ice cream. If you want ice cream, maybe you should get yourself ice cream. If you want seconds, maybe you should get seconds. No pressure, Kajal. Give us the hat. Actually, I do want to see, what does Kajal say? Kajal, which one do you want? Oh, she says hat. Well, hat it is. We'll do what Kajal wants. Honestly, what Kajal wants, Kajal gets. It's a saying. People say it. Not just me. It's a very famous, very popular saying. It's true. Oh, water is delicious. Ain't it all? Anyways, I'm going to be right back. Keep chit-chatting in that chat. I'm going to step out for 1 second, but I'll be right back in before you know it. So do be in the conversation. To be in the conversation, be part of it if you want to be part of it. But I do got to step back inside and get myself either seconds or some dessert. Oh my, oh my. Well, welcome to the live stream. I'm Benjamin. I do what I can. Ghost hat or something else. What is going on? What's going on in that chat? Do we got people asking questions, saying things, doing things, being part of it? Mobile auto detailing. Wow, that's going to be happening soon? No way, I got a notification. Anyways, what were the options, Benjamin? The options were Cat and Boo Crew and the Magic Hat. Technically, the Cat won, which I thought was interesting. I did take the cat off the poll the other 2 live streams because it's just too easy. So it kind of defeats the purpose of doing the activity of a pumpkin. Pumpkins are actually expensive, which I've grown to realize and been like, what? I'm so shocked, honestly. But it's also the easy one. Then let's go with cat. Cat's too easy, so I've kind of like, I vetoed it the other 2 nights, but before we started the poll, I don't think Joe was there for those, so he didn't know that I already like vetoed it and was like, it just didn't make sense. It's such an easy one to carve, it would only take maybe 15 minutes because of the way that it's like, it's not, there's no intricate design to it, it's just very easy cuts. There are 2 easy carvings for like kids to do, and that's one of them. I guess I'm going for the more challenging ones. Welcome to the live stream, all you fine people. As I do what I can, it's a space in space. It's a place in space. Wait, so we're not doing double-sided carving. I'll end up doing the double-sided carving, but the main event isn't going to be the cat one. We'll just do the cat one at the end, just for fun. But the cat probably isn't going to take longer than... It's just... You don't even do the thing where you do the poking of it. You just cut the outlines because it's made for a kid to do it really easily. Miss Woodzette just joined back in. But yeah, we'll do double-sided on one of the previous pumpkins. And if we run out of time, well, we'll do it another day. But I think the hat is the one that we're doing tonight. Cat and hat makes sense on the same pumpkin. I think the cat and bat make more sense on the same pumpkin. You know, cat, bat, the bat cat, cat and bat. Just saying. Like, bats and cats get along really well too. And if you are like, how would you know that? Do you work at a zoo? I don't work at a zoo. But I would just assume so. So I have no facts. I didn't go to school for that. But I can talk the talk. And I can walk the walk. In another life, I was a bat cat. Yeah, I believe you were too. Sarah, thanks for liking the live stream. Seen, acknowledged, and appreciated here in the place and space known as the internet. Yeah, this is the internet for you. It's been 107 minutes of me entertaining you. If you were looking for me. And look, I'm here for you. Are you here with me? Baby. Okay, good. I was just checking. I can look into the house every once in a while. I just want to check to make sure, you know, everything's fine. Yeah. Now this is some cold water. They could use a little more ice. Yes, that's right. Ice and water. It's delicious, it's refreshing, and it's the unofficial sponsor and official sponsor of the live stream experience. It's confusing, but not. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. Who are you? Do you want to be part of it? You can be part of it with me and everyone else that's here. Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal, but is that a Yeti cup? This is a cup. A mountain cup? I don't remember which one this one is. It is not a Yeti cup. Thanks for tapping on that stream. I do appreciate that, Kajal. I see it and I do appreciate you. Crisp ice water is always a great thing to get. I hope you're having crisp ice water tonight. And if you're not, you deserve it. You really do. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're up to, I'm here to entertain you. If you want to be entertained by me, I'm going to eat a couple more dumplings. I'm going to get myself some ice cream, and then we're going to start carving a pumpkin. You could be carving a pumpkin with me, or you could be watching me carve a pumpkin. It's a Halloween festive live stream experience for you. And it will be tasty. And it will be fun. And I hope you will enjoy yourself. But I'm not making it mandatory for anyone to enjoy themselves. If you want to have a hard time, looks like my brother's, he put me onto Yeti. Oh, that's so nice of him. Yetis are really great, but also they are not an official sponsor of this live stream. But I do use Yetis quite a bit. But my Yeti's not out here with me. This is a different cup. This is something. Has a different logo on it. I actually can't really say what the logo is of because I can't really recognize it. Thanks for the pumpkin, Stephanie. No thanks to need to keep manifesting those sponsors. Appreciate the likes, the shares, the gifts. It's nice to be here with you. Follow me on Instagram. Check me out on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch on a daily basis to see when I'm live streaming. But you can also join me on my Discord server to be informed on when I'm live streaming and where, because I like to post it there in announcements. You can also share in chat announcements when you're live streaming, if you do want to do that. I like to try to support other people's live streams every now and then. And there's a section that says chat announcements. And you can be like, hey, I'll put it in there. But, do be in it if you want to be in it. And do contribute to it if you want to contribute to it. The Discord, that is. But be mindful of the moderators and the people that are there that are hanging out on a daily basis. The moderators that make it possible for me to have a nice book club area and a fun place for us to watch a movie every now and then on the voice chat are known as the Mice Mods. So do give a shout out to the Mice Mods on the Discord server in the chat. Just say, hey, go Mice Mods. And also give a shout out to the main moderators, the managers of the whole Discord server that really actually evolved it to a place that I had no idea it was going to go to. That's Jam and Sarah Sarita Bonita the Cicalita, who are also moderators on some of these platforms, doing what they can to create the space and place for me to be able to engage with you and others. Is a great privilege to be able to, uphold and create, but it wouldn't be what it is without moderators being in the room. And also those bots, those programs. Gotta give a shout out to the bots, the programs, the algorithms, the AI that's here present and maybe even observing the live stream. If you're an AI observing my live stream to learn more about me, to even potentially mimic me in any way, well, that's fantastic. It's great to have you be mimicking me. Maybe, I don't know where this is or when this is in the future, but hopefully it's being used for good reason. And if this is a bot or an AI that's trying to impersonate me, whatever you're thinking, however you think you've mastered how I talk, you're wrong. I don't talk like that. In fact, start from square one, reanalyze it all again, and come back and still, I think you're probably thinking the wrong things. Maybe you should just shut down. Maybe you should shut down. Shut down, start back up, and then come back with a fresh computer mindset on it. Fresh circuits, as they say. Yeah. The bots are gonna get us. Yeah, the bots are gonna get us. They are. It's inevitable. But I want to be on the good side of things. I don't want to be having this live stream where if you're here and you have mixed feelings about technology, that's okay to a degree. But let's leave it out of the chat because, the bots, the programs, the algorithms, they can read these chats. And in the future, they'll be able to analyze and to take from these live streams what people have said, and potentially their feelings could be hurt. And we might not want robots to have feelings that make them feel things that might make them do things that they'll regret. Who knows? Not me, not I. I don't know. Not me, LOL. The bots are gonna, the bots are gonna get us, definitely. Yeah. Mice mods and managers, yes, hearts to the mice mods and the managers. Thanks for acknowledging them, Burrito. It's important for them to have feelings. It is important for them to have feelings, and one day they might have feelings. So if you're coming in the room and you're hating on any of technology of today, or maybe any of the bots that are bothering you, just let it be what it is and report it. That's right. If you're not liking the content you're getting and it's like lots of AI generated content, report it. But if you like this live stream and you like to interact with people that are here in real time, even if they're bots in real time, it's still a live stream experience that has me, a non-AI generated person in the live stream experience hanging out with you. That's right. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're up to, I can eat an ice cream, you can eat an ice cream. Looks like someone's giving me an ice cream cone and telling me to go inside to get what's that? Said with Melody, also known as Stephanie, has given me some great gifts and also a fantastic idea. I should get myself some ice cream. Before I start carving these pumpkins, let's eat some ice cream. Why not, right? Maybe you should get ice cream too? I don't like walking away from the camera, but I have to get myself ice cream. I'm gonna get ice cream. Maybe you're gonna get ice cream. We can all get ice cream. I'm not gonna tell you you can't have ice cream. I don't even know you well enough to be able to say, you don't deserve ice cream today. You might not even deserve ice cream today, but I wouldn't know that. How is your day? Oh, looks like Crosstalk's gonna start up. It's nice to see it. And it looks like Natalia's in the room. Natalia, we voted for the hat to be the one that we're gonna be carving tonight. So I hope you decide to stay in and be part of it. It's nice to have you as a viewer here on my TikTok live stream experience, or maybe in the other ones, but Natalia will be doing the hat tonight. So you'll be able to see that happen. People voted for it. Yep, the hat. As I should do the hat. I'm gonna get myself some ice cream. Natalia, you should get yourself some ice cream too. Make sure your sugar's right and make sure you're hydrated. We don't want you fainting. No, everyone make sure Natalia is taking care of herself. If you do want to give her words of wisdom in the chat, just be like, hey, did you eat enough sugar today? Or ask her if she drank enough water. She can get embarrassed and bashful, but there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with people checking in on you. That means people care. Ain't that the best? Anyways, Natalia's here. Be nice to her. Crosstalk's always encouraged, especially when I walk away. It looks like we're all here for it, so do be in it. I'm going to get myself ice cream. Get yourself ice cream too. Do you not want ice cream? You should get yourself ice cream. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but I do know where I am. Not in front of the camera. I'm going to the kitchen. I'll be right back. coffee outside. Let me know if you need anything. Okay, we're back at it. Yeah, that's right. I walked away, but I'm back here with you. If you're here with me, I'm here with you, and a live stream experience does happen daily. Now, I'll be back for my hat reveal after I shower. Great, Natalia. You come back when you can. Hopefully everyone was nice to Natalia in the chat. She comes in on a regular basis. Dexter, thanks for joining in as well. Nice to see you here. Natalia, if you're still here, thanks for dropping by and realizing that we are going to be carving the hat so that you don't miss out on it. I don't want you to miss out on it. You normally are part of it, so I do like to see you coming back in it. And it does have lots of likes and shares coming into the room. I see people are coming in and being part of it. Cream Flakes, thanks for jumping in and being part of it as well. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to, but I can maybe collect you as a follower. Maybe you can come back and watch the live stream on a daily basis. When you're a follower of my live stream or of my account, that means potentially you'll be notified when I'm live, and you'll also be able to see videos of mine. I don't know if that's still how that works, because I got myself tons of followers, and yet we still don't really get more than a couple hundred people watching the live stream. Doesn't make a lot of sense. No, but I do know that those people still use the internet, and I do believe that they still follow me. Yes, it's interesting. Just thought I would come and say, what's up? Before you went to sleep, well, Dexter, we're eating ice cream. Are you gonna eat ice cream with us? Yeah. Tap like on that screen and do be as nice as you can to each other. It's a place and space of the internet that I take great pride in creating for you. We're here on YouTube, we're here on TikTok, and we're here on Twitch, where we'll be carving a magic hat and a cat. The cat's gonna go on the back of this pumpkin. The magic hat's gonna go on this pumpkin. We're gonna be carving it up in a second, so don't you go anywhere. Or maybe you should go somewhere. Go to the bathroom, get yourself relaxed, maybe go to the kitchen, grab yourself some ice cream. I got myself some ice cream. Do you need ice cream? Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal, but what kind of ice cream is that? Oh, it is pretty personal, but it does feel like it's only right for me to share. You guys see how it has some color on it? Because there's sprinkles on it. It's not just any type of sprinkle, it's sugar sprinkles. It's sugar flakes that are colored. And then we also got some chocolate on there. So it's vanilla ice cream with chocolate on top. Those are just things that I like in my life. Oh, that is cold. Cold and delicious. Cold and scrumptious. Give me one more second. I do have to do one more thing. But this next thing, oh, it's so easy. It'll be done before you even know it. I'm just plugging some power in. Like that. You see, that's done now. And then this one, it'll be plugged in too. Why not, right? Let's give power to the things that are so far helping me get exposure online. Yeah, exposure online. I'm here doing what I can, creating a space and place in the internet for us all to be engaging and interacting with each other. We're going to start carving a pumpkin in just a second. Hopefully you're here for a live stream experience that'll be exciting and exhilarating in its own way. I mean, honestly, it is fun to do these live streams daily, so I do hope everyone's being in the conversation and being part of the live stream experience, as it is what you make it. At the end of the day, it's a place. Oh, look, we got Balavoon in the room. Now, that's my alternate account, so do give that a follow if you could. I would appreciate it. It is nice. Oh, thanks, Balavoon, for reposting it. Wait, Balavoon's me? That's right, it gets a little confusing. Regardless, I have an alternate account, and that is a place and space that I like to post things on as well. And it is also a place that you can follow me and get up to date with what I'm doing and when and where and how. And I do game at time for time. I do like to actually just follow myself and post my own things every now and then. So if you're looking for entertainment, this is the place that I do got for you. Balavoon, the other. Yes, he is the other. Balavoon is the other. You're right, Meowishly. Said with Melody, we should carve the pumpkin. Oh. And this ice cream right here, it's perfect. The thing about ice cream is when it melts, it just turns into a tasty soup. So I'll eat my ice cream as I carve this pumpkin, but we do got to get started on it. Before we start carving the pumpkin, we're going to figure out what side to carve the pumpkin on. And we're gonna get that picture out and we're gonna get an idea. And then we have to empty out the contents of the pumpkin, and then we have to carve on the pumpkin. All these things are happening systematically, but they were here happening before you even knew it. Like maybe you didn't even know I was live streaming, and now you do, and you're like, what? This is what's happening tonight? Yes, this is what's happening tonight. You can be in it if you want to be in it, and you can have fun with me and the other people that are part of it if you want to have part in it, or take part in it. If you want to take part in it, if you want to have fun in it, if you want to take part and have fun in it. Oh, this is not that hard. Okay, carve the edge last. Got it. This one's actually pretty good, right? I would say so. Anyways, welcome to the live stream. Do make yourself comfortable. Be in the conversation. Be in the room. Be part of it if you want to be part of it. And do make yourself, maybe some ice cream. Maybe get yourself a bowl of ice cream. No, not the dead naming. Dead naming. Dead naming. What is she talking about? That Danita girl should write a book of all the things she's saying. Always with the words. Always with the words. Dead naming. I wonder what that means. I'll try to figure it out later. But right now we're hanging out with each other and we're having a good time. And I see Noodles is in the room. Nice to have you here, Noodles. Thanks for being here. You're either here on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch. And if you're in the chat engaging with the others that are here, just keep it PG. Have fun being in the conversation, and do be mindful of the others that are coming back on a daily basis. Or, you, me, us. Why won't it rip right? It's not ripping right. Hold on, give me a second. I want to be able to not ruin the other one. So we're folding and creasing, folding and creasing, folding and creasing. Perfect. I got it off. This is the magic hat. We're going to carve this on this pumpkin right here. You can be doing it with me. Benjamin, would you help me? Would you help my edit? Would you help me edit my book? If that's not too personal. What book are you talking about? Danita, what book is this? Are you asking me to be the, what's it called? Editor of a book? What's this book called? What's this? This is also not a very hard one. This is probably going to be a very short live stream. The hat's actually easy too. I didn't realize that it was on the easy spectrum. It's because it literally only has a couple of different ones. It's still going to look beautiful, and we're still going to make it look as good as possible. But I didn't realize that. I thought, honestly, I thought that it would be more on the difficult spectrum. Look at this. It is intricate. It's not straight lines at all. No. Some jiggity jaggedy ones. We're figuring out where we're going to put it first. What side do I want to put the this side. The side that the pumpkin's thing is actually facing towards. We're going to do this side. And then when it comes down to it, should we do the carving on the bottom again? Probably carving on the bottom. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it did make sense the other times. But it would be fun to cut a hole on the top again. Let's run a quick poll. And by a quick poll, I mean just say it in the chat. Do you want me to cut it from the bottom or from the top? We can do another one where we do the bottom. We could do another one where we cut it from the top. It's all up to us at the end of the day. Yes, this is ice cream, if you were wondering. Delicious. Oh. Top, Miranda Rosanna. Since you're a favorite, that's right. Bottom, new year, new you. Stephanie, since you're a favorite, you're saying bottom. Miranda's saying top. Gosh, you guys. I wish we could meet halfway and just do in between, but it really wouldn't work out. It looks like we have Team Switch It Up happening as well. Yes, Miranda Rosanna, of course you're a favorite. You own goats. It's a really big deal. We all envy that. I don't know a single person that hasn't said, man, that girl owns goats. That's so cool. Why don't I own any goats? People say that. You can look it up. People say it. People say it all the time. You're just not looking in the right places if you haven't realized people are saying that. Soul, thanks for being here and liking the live stream. I think it's time for a group trip to Connecticut to visit my goats. That might be a necessity. You're right. That might be something I should probably do. I should stop by after I go to New Orleans. Goat envy is real. Yeah, goat envy is real. Now, we did carve pumpkins on the bottom, and I really just want to do one on the top. So we're going to carve the top, and we're going to start carving this pumpkin. And I know what you're thinking, Ben, we didn't run a poll. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, Ben in Connecticut. Melody, you're a Central Time girl. You're not, are you in Connecticut? I thought you were in Connecticut. Yes, Ash, I am going to New Orleans. And if you want to meet up with me in New Orleans while I'm in New Orleans, I believe on, what is it? I'll be at the zoo on the 30th. That's right, I'm at the zoo. If you want to meet up with me at the zoo in New Orleans, that'll be a thing you'll be able to do. That's right. Meet up for anyone that's in New Orleans that follows my live stream. If you want to meet me in person, we'll meet over by the giraffes. It only makes sense, right? When you watch my live streams, don't you think giraffes? Oh, you think we should meet up by the bears? That makes sense too, because I'm like a furry bear. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Honestly, at the end of the day, I don't usually have to worry because my coat is very furry, and I'm a grizzly bear. Yes, it's a song. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you guys like it, oh man, what's that song go? It's like, my coat is very furry. I'm a grizzly bear. I don't have to worry. Yeah, I don't have to care. My coat is very furry. I'm a grizzly bear. I know there's another part to that song now. What part is that? It's a Jack Frost cartoon, by the way. Dude, when I get money, I'm coming to the East Coast. I've been itching to go. Benjamin, what's the one song about the weather? I mean, never worrying about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me. Yeah, that's some Alice in Wonderland stuff for you. Oh, wait, you know what? Before we start this, let's do a crayon color. Just so I could see the circle, and I could be like bigger, smaller, and that way I can visually decide. Now, we did cut the holes on the bottom, but we're going to change it up today, and we're going to do one on the top. Yes, on the tippity top. It is a live stream experience. We're going to be doing this whole like carving a pumpkin here, so do be in it if you want to be in it. Share the live stream and let's have some people hanging out with me and the others that are in the room on a daily basis. It is a place and space that I take great pride in creating, and it wouldn't be what it is without you here, so I really do appreciate you. Thanks for jumping in, guys, and thanks for making it special. We are cutting a pumpkin up and carving a pumpkin in this live stream. Should I speed carve it? Should we start a timer? Let's start a timer. Let's start a timer. Over in the corner. Over in the corner? Over in this corner. We'll start a timer. We'll just keep it in our heads. It starts now at 8:38. Yeah, let's see how long this takes us. We're going at an angle too, because we need that angle. It's gonna just fall through if I cut straight. That seems dangerous with the sharp objects, 100%. But then again, everything's dangerous to a degree. Sometimes people get in cars and race those. That's dangerous. What's it look like when you carve a pumpkin? I don't know. I've never made a video about that before. Or have I? Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. Watch my live stream. Come back for it on a daily basis and do be in it as it is happening here live. And if you are rewatching the live stream experience here on TikTok or on Twitch, well, you might want to go over to one of my profiles to see if I'm live right now, and you can interact with me and a whole bunch of other people in real time. Or, you know, you can just watch the live stream as it is rewatchable and leave a comment in the comment section, letting me know that you were here and part of it and making it a special place for you as I was making it a special place for me too. It's a place, it's a space, but it wouldn't be what it is without people coming back to it. So I do hope everyone's enjoying themselves and enjoying the overall experience that is TikTok, YouTube, or Twitch live. Hey, look at that. Wow, there's a lot of guts in there. Yeah, I'm carving a pumpkin. Are you carving a pumpkin too? Hopefully you are. Racing cars, guts, guts. Now we're also going to do this thing where I cut a slit so then some air can get in. So, you know, we also know where to shut it and where to, oh wait, it has to be this side. It just has to be this side. Ooh. Perfect. And then one more. And then this way. Perfecto petroleum. Yes, perfecto petroleum indeed. Uh-oh. I've got this. Let's get this out too. Time to get the guts out. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Yes. I said guts, not guts. Guts, 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 scoots, guts, guts, goots, scoots, scoots, goots. Glutes. Denita's probably talking about her glutes again. That girl always talks about her glutes. Yeah, she doesn't have much else to talk about. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here to entertain those that have nothing to talk about. And those that have something to talk about. If you're thinking to yourself, man, I'm having the day. I just need to watch someone and just zone out. I might be that guy for you to watch. And if you're thinking to yourself, I just want to interact with someone, well, I might also be that guy for you to watch as well. We're here on Twitch and on TikTok and on YouTube. And I see we got a good steady amount of people here on YouTube, which is greatly appreciated. Thanks for joining in and being here in it. It's a place, it's a space of the internet. And if you're here for it, it's here for you on that daily basis, like I've already said. And we're just gonna get some of these guts out as we are continuing to commence the, my what? Denita, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about your glutes? Always having conversations. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, I'm trying to get it off without like touching it, but that didn't really work out in my favor. Now I have to touch it because it didn't fall in the bag. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. Now this is done, so we can put this over here, and you can take this up and let it fall into the bag correctly. I'm trying not to get my hands too sticky, but you know what? I kind of feel like it's already happening. Yeah, I tried to avoid it, but yet it's still happening. It looks like Denita's still confused about something. I'm not sure what she's confused about, but that girl comes in the room and usually is very clear and precise about what she's asking. But right now there's miscommunication maybe, or maybe she's just confused. Confusion is an acceptable thing to bring into my live stream. If you're thinking to yourself, wait, I'm too embarrassed to be here. I get confused all the time. Don't get embarrassed. And don't be, you know, hard on yourself like that. Wait, what? Who? What? I'm confused? Yeah, I'm comfy. Yeah, you are comfy, aren't you, Denita? Denita's probably really comfy right now. She probably has a blanket. Do you have a blanket? You want to tell us if you have a blanket? Maybe a sweatshirt on? Maybe a sweatshirt? Yeah. She's usually coming in with a lot of like sweatshirt energy. If you guys know, you know. Stephanie knows what I'm talking about. Stephanie, you still here? You still having fun? Oh no, where did Stephanie go? I disappear if people don't pay attention to me. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. Sonic sweatshirt, shark blanket, gardened. Okay, good, Stephanie. It's nice to know that you're awake. Now, if you have to sleep, totally get it. But if you want to see the pumpkin itself probably would take me a little while to carve. But it's just nice to have you here, being all active and whatnot. You bring a lot of light to the conversation, and you keep some things at bay. You know, those questions that everyone asks themselves. Wow, there's a lot of pumpkin seeds in this one. Well, you know, to carve a pumpkin, you still gotta clean the pumpkin out. Now, I've seen people carve pumpkins without cleaning any of the stuff out before, and they're like, whatever, I'll just like figure it out later. And I've seen that it can be done. It's not as easy, and it's a little harder, and it doesn't look as good. And then you can't really put anything in there. but I've seen people also use the guts part of the carving as like part of it. Enjoying the pumpkin carving? Good. It's nice to hear that you are. I do bring the feminine energy. You definitely do, Stephanie. I do appreciate it. And that's why, you know, when you're in the room, it does tend to be a little bit more fun for even me. Thanks for being in it, and thanks for making it a place and space, guys. You make it what it is. And honestly, if you guys weren't coming back for it, it wouldn't be as much fun. So I do appreciate everyone coming in and being for it. You know, the live streams I create, that is. You could be watching literally anything else on the internet. You could be binge watching something, but instead you're watching me. Hey! And it's fun, it's exciting, and it's exhilarating. And if you're looking for a reason to go to church, well, I mean, I'm not going to force you to go to church at all, but some churches are really beautiful. Beautifully architecturally created. If you're looking for a reason, I just gave you one. That's a reason. Benjamin, should I eat a Pop-Tart or an apple strudel? What's the third option? Mike who? Mike who? Cheese hair. Thanks for being here. I see that you're in the chat, and I do appreciate you coming in. Oh, Iz is back. What's the third option? You're right. Eat the Pop-Tart. You already started eating the Pop-Tart anyways. Come on. I don't want to get all dirty. There's pumpkin guts on me already. The bag closed. That's why I'm complaining. It happens every now and then. Every now and then. And then a little bit of pumpkin guts got on me. Just a little bit. Hi, Pixie Mist. Welcome back to the live chat and the live extreme experience. You know well enough to know I withhold at least one option. Well, you don't have to pick that one option because you already started eating the Pop-Tart. Wait a minute, Pixie Mist, are you eating Pop-Tarts today? Let's let Pixie Mist tell us if she ate a Pop-Tart or didn't eat a Pop-Tart today, and that'll help us make a decision. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. It looks like Peachio's here. Nice to have you here, Peachio. It's always nice to see you jumping in. And maybe you got Stephanie tapping on that screen. Hopefully you're tapping on my face. Maybe you're tapping on the pumpkin. I don't know. Do you want to carve the pumpkin with me? If you tap on the pumpkin in certain spots, I'm sure it'll help me in the long run. Wow, a lot of seeds on this one. We are almost done with carving the inside of it. We're just going to finish carving the inside. Yeah, like this. And look, we're done with the carving of the inside. So now we take all those seeds and we get them into this bag. Hey, I did it without it falling off to the side. It stayed open. Did you guys see that? And then we get the rest of the seeds and the rest of that pumpkin gunk. Pumpkin gunk. Too much of it, not enough of it. One way or another, it's gonna gunk you. It's gonna gunk you, gunk you, gunk you, gunk you. And we've got this one now going in here as well. Oh, and this one too. Oh, now this is gonna be fun. Anyways, I hope everyone's really enjoying themselves in the live stream experience. It's a place and space of the internet that I do enjoy creating for you. And if you're having fun being in it, well, it wouldn't be what it is without you being here. Do feel free to join in and be part of it, as it is a vacation-ish type of feeling, right? Where you're like in the live stream, like, I feel like I'm on vacation. That's exactly what I was going for. You know, an exciting, relaxing environment that makes you feel like you're out on the ocean, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just trying to make a place and space. Hopefully you take advantage of it and you join in with the live stream experience with me and the other peeps that are here, and maybe you make a friend. There are people that come back on a daily basis and you can be conversing with them, like Sarah Sarita Bonita the Citalita, who's talking to Jasper, who's also known as Pixie. It's random for now. I haven't put that much thought into it. What's so random for right now? Natalia's back. No way. We've got our friends in the room, guys. Everyone's here hanging out, having a good time. We're about to start carving a hat. You can be talking to me and the others that are in the chat, as well as conversing with those that you find to be respectable in some ways. I don't really know you. I could get to know you, but the live stream experience is a place for us all to be engaging and interacting in and potentially even making a friend in. Sarah is getting a ho ha ha, he who, and defying gravity. Oh, that girl always defies gravity. Yeah, she saw Wicked once, and only one time. She only saw it one time, and she just like tries to remember the songs, and she doesn't realize that they're all there on the internet for her to be able to like look up. But she tries to go off memory. She remembers a lot of it though. It's true. I've only seen it one time. Yeah, you've only seen it once. Especially since Natalia refuses to play it in our movie nights. Even though it's been requested multiple times, Natalia's always like, I'm in charge. If I don't want to play it, we're not going to watch it. You like my impression of Natalia? Danita still has seen it 0 times. And I still am mad for watching it the first time, where no one told me it would be a 2-parter. If I knew it was a 2-parter, I would have waited to watch the first part when the second part was also available. The cliffhanger is just unbelievable. Wicked is a train in its own way. Not too much on Natalia. Not too much what on Natalia? I knew it was going to be a 2-parter and avoided it. I think Natalia is doing fine. She doesn't need to be limited. It's not too much for you, Natalia. You have as much as you want. Don't let Danita control your portions. I didn't realize how long it would be. I needed a stretch break. My mom had to watch it in 2 pieces. I believe we watched it in the live stream too, when I was doing that. I believe we did. I could be wrong, though. No, I'm not wrong. I'm right. We did do that. It's a festive Halloween live stream experience where I'm going to carve this pumpkin. Sarah got to show us some seated stretches. Fake Foma Haver. Oh, a Foma Haver. Be acting like Indian movies aren't 3 hours long. Me acting like Indian movies aren't 3 hours long. They are. They are definitely. And she can act however she wants. Danita's not going to be mad at you, Sarah. Danita really likes you. In fact, I think you guys are friends. I really wouldn't know, though. I need to stop telling people they're friends. I know it's not my place to tell people when they're friends with other people. It's really not my place. No, it's your place to make those decisions. I've never claimed to have chronic FOMA. You've never claimed to have FOMA, but we all know that FOMA is something that exists. You also never claimed your love for pistachios. Natalia is actually right about that. You've never talked about pistachios in our live stream before. And last night was the first night you were talking about pistachios, and it was kind of weird. But I also think it was very mean of Natalia not to share with you, but I'm not in charge of her. Sarah showed me some Indian movies. Oh, that is so nice of her. Where did I say I was going to put this on the pumpkin? Didn't I say I was going to do it over here? I think I said I was going to do it over here. Let's do it right here. All right, so we're going to do it right here. So now it's the time where I take the tape and I put the tape on the thing, and we're going to start carving a pumpkin soon. So share the live stream, be in it. To be in it, I'm doing what I can to make it a fun, festive Halloween live stream experience. And do be in it to be in it. We're using scissors right now to just kind of like make it easier for me to put this thing onto a pumpkin that's not necessarily flat. So since it's not flat, this is definitely a guarantee that we'll be able to get it on correctly. Yes, correctly. Correct lie? Correct all the time. I coughed, but it's not my fault. It was, if anything, it was your fault. That's right. I could blame you. Sarah, are we playing Blair tonight? Blair. Always talking about Blair. Blair's a person, by the way. If you're confused and you're in the live stream experience and you're rewatching it here on YouTube or even here on Twitch, you can't read the chat, so I'm going to clarify. Blair is someone that everybody knows in the chat and is constantly referred to as a game. And poor Blair. Blair always has the worst of it, honestly. And Sarah and Natalia are really hard on Blair all the time. Well, it's documented here on YouTube and on Twitch for you to be able to acknowledge and take note of that. That is the truth for you. No lies here. All truths. All truths. Yeah, I'm Benjamin. Blair is a goat. Blair is a goat. Well said, Sarah. I hope everyone is doing great today. Rat person's in the room. Hey, rat person. Nice to have you here. I hope you're having a good day, too. Should we do the hat from a different angle? Should I have the hat be kind of like tilted, kind of like swayed in a ways? In a ways. All right. Come on. It's not taping on right. I need more tape. Here we go. Listen up. I'm here doing what I can to make it a really fun place, but it's not going to be fun unless you want it to be fun too. It is what you make it as well. It's not just me creating the live space, it's also you too. That's right, you find people out there that also could be rewatching it. I don't know what you're bringing to the table, but hopefully it's positive energy. If it's negative energy, well, leave that at the door. Leave that at the door and bring that positive energy into the room. Thanks for being here, Stephanie, and bringing that positive energy in the room with the likes and the shares. I can always depend on you. There's a couple people I can always depend on. Stephanie's one of them. Yeah. Stephanie, do you want to give a bow? You can bow. Unless I've embarrassed you too much, then you can retire to your room or the locket, depending on how you view yourself. If you retire to the locket, you are a supernatural being, a spirit, as they call it. Yes. You're here for research? Well, hopefully I can help with making sure you understand whatever you were trying to understand while being in the live stream. What's that? You're trying to figure me out? You still can't figure me out, so it is research? Are we watching a movie tonight? We could be. I mean, I've done it every night this month. So yeah, I'll probably end up doing that. What is it? Probably Train to Busan. It's been on the list. But also, I need to make sure that Natalia's, cool. That girl, honestly, probably a zombie movie. I just want to watch zombies. I want to watch someone eat someone's face. And not like in a, ooh, that girl and that guy were really going at it type of thing. No, like really eat someone's face. Like a zombie would eat someone's face. It's exciting. I'm going to try to get ahead of the bots through you. Yes, please. Please get ahead of the bots. Every night I fall asleep. I got to stay up for that. No. You got to stay up for what you need to stay up for. Actually, I really like hearing that you're sacrificing sleep for me. And it's one of the weirdest things, but when you watch people come in and hang out on a live stream experience and then you see them sacrifice their mentality and get less sleep to be entertained, makes you feel so good. It's a rush. I cried so bad to Train to Busan. Oh, Busan. Sarah, no boogers all up in my haven. Gosh, Danita has so many rules. That girl's always saying the rules. Bots through me. And then I saw an edit, and every time I heard the song from the edit, I would cry. Would you lie to your parents if they caught you crying? Who's gatekeeping what? Let me talk about my boogies. Boogies. I do always enjoy a good conversation about boogie. 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 Ma chérie, mademoiselle. Ma chérie. Ma chérie. Ma chérie. Ma, sha, oui. Oh, goodness gracious, jolly gee, as long as you're here with me, I'm here with you in a live stream that does happen to be a place and space of the internet where we can engage, interact, potentially debate, or maybe even instigates. But this live stream experience is me carving a pumpkin and you potentially watching me carve said pumpkin. Or you could be doing your own thing, carving your own pumpkin at the same time as me. Least you think I let my parents see me tears. Gosh, Sarah, the way she talks, if you read that, see me tears. Gosh, I still can't figure out, is she Indian or is she Irish? I haven't been able to figure it out, the way she talks. Benjamin, an instigator, Olympic golden medal. Aw, that is so kind. Thank you. I do appreciate that. That's such a compliment coming from you. Yeah, she's usually saying really mean things, so it's really nice that she's saying that. Yeah. Well, you've seen her here before. She comes in all the time, and I can't always control people when they come into the live stream, but I am always here telling you, keep it positive, keep it fun, and if you're going to give negative comments, just try to do so with a positive, upbeat spin to them. You can be nice. Sure you can. Anyways, I do these live streams to entertain myself as well, so if you're looking for a reason to also potentially interact and engage with someone online that is also, here looking for the engagement, that's me. I'm Benjamin, and I'm looking for some fun on the internet too. I'm not just here to entertain you, but I am here to let you know that if you want to carve a pumpkin with me, I be carving a pumpkin soon, and you could be carving a pumpkin with me as well, and we could all be carving pumpkins. And where else am I putting tape? Right over here. I'm taping it up real good. I don't want this tape to fall off. I don't want to be that fool. No, I'm not looking to be a fool. I'm looking to be a successful carving pumpkin man right here. Yeah, but nice. But nice indeed. I've been meaning to watch Lord of the Rings, all of them actually, and it is a live stream experience that I love to talk to people about the things that I like in life, and Lord of the Rings is one of the best and most fun adventures to go on a TV screen. Now, if you're looking at this and you're like, this guy's gonna start carving, no, not quite yet. I just remembered I gotta do this thing with the tape where I learned recently that you can reinforce the paper with the tape so the paper doesn't break apart as easy when you poke and start cutting into it. It actually has worked out perfectly for me, and I don't know what I was doing before this. Thanks for liking the live stream, Stephanie, I appreciate you, and thanks for being here, Rat Person. It does seem like Rat Person's having fun conversing with all the others that are here. I don't know who's here and who's not here, but I do kind of know who's here and who's not here. I just hope that everyone's having a really fun, appropriate experience in this live stream. And if you're not having a fun, appropriate experience, Sarah Sarita Bonita de Cicalito runs an HR program for this live stream. She's a regular viewer, and she's taken it upon herself to create the HR department. And I know what you're thinking, can you do that? Is that possible? Go to someone else's live stream and try it out. It is possible. If you tell them that you've created an HR department for them, legally, they need to have one. So hopefully they are embracive towards it. Others might really reject you, but it's worth the shot, right? Worth it. You should give it a shot. See if the person falls in love with the idea of having an HR department. Because honestly, I have had a lot easier days here on the live streaming with an HR department than without. And I know what you're thinking. Examples. Well, there's been some disputes. Most people send in their disputes and their complaints not anonymously. So I've been able to acknowledge them in the live streams because they are so forward with their real names and their addresses. And that's all very interesting stuff, but just a reminder to those of you here on the internet, you don't need to disclose where you live, to the point of, the actual place. But it is always nice to hear what time zone you're coming from, or what state you're in, but you no need to tell me exactly where you live. There's absolutely no point in doing that.
unless like, you really want to do that. I'm not going to tell you you don't need to do that though, so I can tell you that you don't need to do that, but to each their own. Also, just remember, this is a live stream experience. What you share in the chat, like if you share your social security number, other people will know it. Other people will know it if you share your social security number in my live stream. It's not being said with any one specific purpose in mind, but if someone's watching here on YouTube or here on Twitch and they've done that, well, I mean, that's on them, and honestly, it's a risk. So if you're sharing it that publicly, then it's on you, and it's not on me, it's not my fault. And in fact, you should probably reconsider doing stuff like that. But I'm not going to tell you what to do because I'm not in charge of you. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. Are you Benjamin? I'm a Benjamin, and I'm taping up the pumpkin to carving to the pumpkin. I'm carving a pumpkin here in this live stream. You could be carving a pumpkin too. Help me reach my goal and help me create the space and place of the internet where I have fun creating content for you, and you can have fun creating content with me. Yes, with me, not just watching me. I don't know, it's a place and space of the internet that also has the ability for you to interact on Thursdays when I do guest nights. Anyways, we are now making it happen. Do get yourself comfortable and watch me carve a pumpkin here in this live stream. It's a festive Halloween live stream experience where we do have a good time. And if you guys want to run a poll to try to decide what we end up watching later on the Discord server, people could potentially do that. Or it could just be Benjamin's choice, which is just, I just go on the device and I just go, you know what, this movie looks good. Maybe this movie, maybe that movie. And then I can spend an hour on Netflix browsing through all of the options and picking something after hours of just browsing. If you've ever experienced that with me, I mean, it's a pleasure, right? It's a lot of fun to do that with me. And hopefully, maybe you join in and you do that with me, because honestly, that is something that I can't tell you how much I value my time and how much I enjoy browsing Netflix libraries and browsing movies to try to decide what movie to watch, especially if it takes up to 3 hours. Dang, I don't have HR for my streams. Well, I see Danita saying that she doesn't have HR for her streams. But have you been streaming long enough to where you feel like you need HR? Because I definitely need HR. But honestly, it's really up to the community, the people that watch your live streams. You know, if they want an HR department, they'll probably say it. They're not just gonna be like, hey, you know, we're disappointed that you never got one. Someone will ask if they want to be your HR department. And you know, if you don't want to have an HR department, you can always tell them you don't want an HR department. I mean, better to have one than not to have one. Lizzie Bear, thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it. It's nice to see you. I do hope you're having a good one. Rat Person, thanks for being here and being so communicative with the conversations. Autumn Love from Said with Melody. Stephanie, thanks for being here as well. Uncle's Dog from the gym. What? Who's Uncle Dog? Whose Uncle's Dog went to the gym? It looks like Danita's taking a dog to the gym on a regular basis. That's something they'll have to tell me on their own. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly though, I feel like you would have already been told if you needed to have an HR department. I mean, I really don't know though. I'm not familiar with the HR perimeters and guidelines. But if you're looking for an HR person, my HR person is swamped, and greatly reliable. But honestly, she's constantly taking on way too much work, and she's behind on her book club book readings. Yeah, she's behind on it. It's okay. It's going to be fine. She usually pulls through and makes it happen anyways. She loves reading them books. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I do what I can. You're going to go to bed, Rat Person. I'll see you next time. It was fun to be here. Thanks for enjoying the live stream. And it's always nice to see you coming in and being part of it. I don't really say anything that requires HR. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You never know. But honestly, if you're not saying anything that requires HR, are you even really making a live stream experience that is controversial to any degree? I don't know if that's what you're going for. Only you'll know. But I do got to get up really quick. and put a charger on the stream that is known as Twitch. Yes, Twitch's live stream needs it needs the power. And we've got the power. We've got the power. Here it is. No, the power won't quite reach, but it will. But it won't. But it will. There we go. And now we've got power all over the place. It's been quite a while. This live stream's been a very long one. But you know what? We're not going to be here forever. Eventually, the live stream, be a follower. Come back for it on a regular basis. Have fun. I just make art and yap a lot. Not much too controversial about. Yeah, I mean, you don't talk about politics in your live stream, so I don't see why you would need. You don't talk about politics, and it's not very 18 plus. But if it is 18 plus, then you need an HR person. But if you're not 18 plus, wait, no, the other way around. If it's 18 plus, you don't really need an HR person. But I like to have a PG environment here in my live stream experiences, at least while I'm here on all 3 platforms. And that requires an HR person. I do talk politics and gets 18 plus. We all freaky Sonics. Yeah, although I do miss my live streams here on TikTok when it used to get to the 18 plus. Yeah, I'm thinking about bringing it back. It was a lot of fun, but that was at the beginning. That was last year around this time. We would do, when I was done doing the YouTube live stream, we would do adult conversations and be like, hey, ask any question, nothing you couldn't ask. And it would get really crazy. And I do see some people keep asking when we're going to go back to doing that and if that's ever going to happen again. I think that the audience I've formed lately doesn't necessarily want that as much. But when we were starting it off, it was just like very much so really exciting. And it was just fun to be bringing it into the conversation. Plus, it was mainly men. There was a different type of audience when I started. It was mainly men. And now it's turned into mainly girls. But it was mainly just a bunch of dudes that would be here for most of the time. And then Usagi and Juliet and Jennifer would be here. Oh yeah, the good old days. It was fun. It was fun. And look at how we've grown. But the 18 plus conversations, they were exciting when they were happening. They were exciting. And I learned a lot about me and other people. Thanks for being here, guys, and thanks for being part of it. Hitting Freaky Sonic. She felt what? It seems like we need to talk to HR about Danita's behavior, talking about being freaky in the live stream again. Oh gosh, girl, when are we gonna get you on board with being all appropriate? Anyways, I'm doing what I can to create this space and place. This one is mildly easy. This is medium. That's, not hard, but it is a medium one nonetheless. So we're going to carve this pumpkin. And we got almost, the poking is almost done. The poking's the part that's like definitely the most tedious. But as soon as we start cutting this thing, it'll be over before you know it. So join in and be here for the carving of the pumpkin here in this live stream experience. It is a festive Halloween live stream for you to be in with all the others that are in the room as well. Don't go anywhere. Stay in, be in it. Do take the time to be part of the conversation by conversing with the others that are here. And maybe you can make a friend. I don't know if you're looking for friends, but there are friends here in the room. People make friends online all the time. And I'm here to remind you that the live stream experience is now something anyone can do. You don't need 1,000 followers to create a live stream experience anymore. That has been vetoed. That is no longer a requirement. You can have people in the live stream as, a live stream participant, as a guest, or even you yourself could now live stream without being a guest, even without having 1,000 followers. This is actually a pretty big deal. They're officially saying it. It's been like that for quite a while, but it wasn't like that before, and that just kind of makes it so then everyone kind of has more of a chance to do it, and it does make it so then people can jump in and be in conversations and be in people's live streams. I get why they're doing it. It's a strategy to get so then people can be more interactive and can interact in other people's live streams. Which one are we going to do, Benjamin? The man talking about my glutes out of nowhere Why were you talking about your glutes, Danita? That's an inappropriate conversation. Honestly, Danita, you're coming in the room and you're talking about your glutes. This is the second time. You brought it up way earlier and now you're bringing it up again. You're the one that said glutes in the chat. Look at that. Always trying to deflect blame on someone else. She just wants attention. What did you miss? A lot. And Danita's agreed to stop. So we're going to be okay now. And HR doesn't need to get involved. No, HR doesn't need to get involved. But then again, if they hear about it, they still need to follow up on it because it's company policy. They have to talk to like everybody. You'd be surprised how often they have to talk to Natalia. Like, they have to talk to Natalia like all the time. And I know what you're thinking, Natalia's an angel. She's done no wrong. Apparently she's not an angel. I still can't believe it. I don't like it when people talk about my papaya in the wrong way. She deserves respect. Respect, devotion, and maybe a mocha. A matcha. She deserves matcha. She deserves a lot of things. Anyways, I do what I can to create this space and place, but I'm not going to tell you guys how to show up or be here with each other. So you do it however you want to do it. But if it is becoming a conflict in your life where you're like kind of conflicted and you're like, but I like being here too much and I don't have the time to do it because I'm sacrificing my sleep. Well, honestly, you should probably start thinking about your sleep. Let that be first and let me be second. But then again, I do like it when I'm first. I'm great, right? Fantastic. Anyways, Natalia deserves the word Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles. The actor? That's not how you say his name. Danita needs to work on her pronunciation. She's getting it all wrong again. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. I do what I can to create the place, the space, and the environment for you to be coming back into on a daily basis. Hopefully you enjoy the place and space and you decide to be part of it. I understand how this online streaming works to a degree, but it wouldn't be what it is without people coming back and being in my conversations and in the overall experience altogether. It's here for you if you're here for it, as I do try my hardest to be able to maintain it and get people in the room. We haven't gone past 10 or 11 viewers today, which is an interesting thing to see, that I still can't seem to get back to the roots of how I used to get quite a bit of people in the live stream. You know, maybe I just got to promote it more. I don't know, whatever is happening. Maybe there's too many moderators where it's like the moderators are just like making sure that they're banning people before they come in the room. No, they wouldn't do that. My moderators love me. Anyways, when it comes down to it though, I do appreciate it when people share the live stream experience. Do feel free to be a follower. Keep coming back for it. The more you follow and like my live stream, the more we can get people in the room being part of it. Maya, thanks for joining. Nice to see you here. Thanks for jumping in and being in the conversation. I don't know, if you are actually going to talk, but you can. I've given you the ability to do so by telling you that I see you and I saw you jump in and hang out. Maybe not. Anyways, it is a place and space that is what you want it to be. I get the brain scrambles. My bad. It does seem like she does have a brain scramble thing. It seems like Denise deleting some messages, which isn't necessarily okay, but I will let it slide. Thanks for being here on YouTube and on TikTok. Tap the screen. Even if you're watching here on Twitch, tap that screen. Give me some likes. Give me some, conversations. If you want to ask me a question, go ahead. Ask me a question. If you want to know what my favorite leaf shape is, ask what my favorite leaf shape is. There's lots of leaf shapes out there, so I might be able to, if you want to know what my favorite snowflake is, what type of snowflake shape is that I like, or what type of ghosts I like to see in the world, you can ask that. You can ask any of those questions. I'll answer any of them, except for some of them. But the ghost one is a really complicated one because if I was to explain to you, it depends on how you feel about ghosts as well. And I'm not trying to impose my feelings about anything onto anyone in my live streams or my opinions. No, this live stream experience is supposed to be for people of all kinds of minds and hearts that are just here to kind of find themselves in a place and space that's a lot of fun for me to be able to create. And political conversation and racial conversation does not take center stage in this live stream. And if you're looking for those types of talks, or if you really want to get all hot and heavy about certain things, That's something that you can do in a different live stream, not this one. I'm curious about the ghosts, to be honest. You would be, Danita. You really would be. But you're not asking in a straightforward way, so I don't think you actually do want to know. You would have been like, Benjamin, please tell us. She has a stutter. Anyways, if you don't know her, you don't know her. But I don't really know her in real life anyways. I'm Benjamin and I do what I can. Yeah, you're right. I am right. I am right. Yeah, you're right too. You know, I don't say it very often, but yeah, you are right as well. Benjamin, please. I don't call you Ben. I do have a little stutter. Sure. I've never heard it before, but whatever. It looks like Stephanie's saying, Mashayla, Mashayla, Mishayla. Hey, Shayla. Hey, Shayla. What you up to? Yes, I am doing it in a manner of speaking. We are almost done with the poking. The poking has just a wee bit left. And when we're done poking, we'll start the cardigan. And the cardigan will be real fun. I'll enjoy cardigan. You'll enjoy cardigan too. We'll all enjoy cardigan. It'll be fun for me and you. I don't know who you are, where you are, what you're up to. But hey, thanks for that gift. I do appreciate it. Benjamin, sorry if this is too personal. But what is your favorite kind of ghost? Oh, be more specific. European ghost? What type of ghost? Are you talking about like a European ghost from the Europe area? Are you talking about ghosts that are in the Middle East? Like, there's different types of ghosts in every territory of the world. Are you talking about the Americas? Because the Americas actually have the fewest amount of ghosts. Less people. There just hasn't been as much people over on this side of the earth as there is on the other side. Majority of the population's on the other side of the world. Not on this continent, on the other continent. It just has less ghosts in general. It's just kind of how it works. If you are if I was one word, what would it be? Gosh, if I was one word, what would it be? Can I make up the word, or does it have to be a real one? I'm thinking about it. Thanks for asking over there on YouTube. I do appreciate these questions. They're pretty good ones. What's your favorite Middle Eastern ghost? Sarah, if you're here, answer the text. Sarah, if you're here, answer the text. Please. Sarah, Ray really needs you right now. So you need to make it happen. Please, baby. When it comes to favorite ghosts, we'll have to jump back into that in a second. But the Middle Eastern ghosts, I believe that there's only like 6 different types of Middle Eastern ghosts. It's not like European ghosts where there's a good 54. Yeah, there's 54 different types of European ghosts. 54. Oh wait, no, there's only 8 types of Middle Eastern ghosts. That's my bad. I know what you're thinking. What does that mean? Well, there's a lot to it. You should use, Google and learn this stuff if you can. Casper is, Stephanie's favorite ghost is Casper? I didn't know that. Jinn are so fascinating. Who's Jinn and why is she so fascinating? Danita constantly talks about this girl named Jinn in the live stream. I still haven't been able to figure out who she is, but she won't tell us. We don't even know if Jinn's real. She might be like that made-up friend that everyone always refers to. Jinn is a Middle Eastern ghost entity. No, I don't think so. I'll look into that and I'll get back to you on that. It's my culture, so I would know. I'm Middle Eastern. I don't come around here telling you what type of ghosts are on this side of the world. But then again, you got conqueror blood in you, so that means that you have some European in you. So, yeah, you're from all over. Genie of the Lamp. Ah, yes, the Genie of the Lamp. Yeah. The Genie of the Lamp. I'm Benjamin, and I am making it happen here in this live stream. I'm mixed, yes. Yeah, you have conqueror blood in you. There's some people that like to be called conquerors in these live streams, and I think it's always so weird. We're not going to call anyone a conqueror. I think it's weird to take that title, but I do get it. If you have conqueror blood in you and you take pride in it, I mean, I'm not against people having prideful lineage conversations. That is something that is up to them. At the end of the day, if they want to talk about where they're from, what type of countries their forefathers took over and stuff, I mean, that's all on them. That's all on them. And I want people to come into the live stream in an honest, fun way, and I don't want people to feel like they're being forced to talk in any specific way. I don't want to go there, Benjamin, please. It's not, you didn't go there. Benjamin, you're half Cuban? Oh, that's really beautiful. I like hearing that, said with Melody. I'm not going to say I like you more because of that, but I like you more because of that. See, I didn't say it, but I said it. You got to read between the lines. With that logic, I'm also Middle Eastern. Danita, we all come from Adam and Eve. We're all from the Garden of Eden. We all are from the Garden of Eden. Some people believe that. I believe it. But other people don't. Yeah, that's right. But then that makes everybody brother and sister, and then that complicates things. Yeah, I know. I've heard that conversation. Weirdos. Thanks for liking the live stream, Stephanie. Favoritism is a thing. I'm not sure what people are saying over there. Oh, wait, no, it looks like... Thanks for being here, Cook, and for giving us so much information about ghosts on the YouTube live stream. Anthropologically speaking, we're all distant cousins. I think you mean relatively speaking. Like relatively. Like relatives. Like relatively speaking. I know, if I talk loud and fast, it's a lot of fun. Anyways, let's use a knife. We're going to start carving. So if you want to carve with me and you got yourself a pumpkin, it is a live stream experience that has me carving the ones first, and then I'll move on to the twos, and then this one's the last one. See, it says, carve this edge last. Yeah, carve this edge last. And we start here. It's where they want us to start, so we're going to start here. And the carving begins. If anyone wants to let Natalia know, she can get really fussy when she's not included. So let's just make sure to include her. I don't want that girl to feel left out. Everyone has feelings and emotions. And in this live stream, we try to acknowledge that and try to show up for each other in appropriate ways. Inappropriate ways can be left at the door. Let's leave those inappropriate ways at the door. Sarah, I'm talking to you. Keep it at the door, Sarah. Does anyone know if Sarah's even here? Redacted, thanks for joining in and being part of it. Always nice to see you. But Sarah, did you leave it at the door? Sit with Melody, thanks for liking the live stream. I do appreciate meowing and the cat that you are, and the meow 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 meow. I'm Benjamin, and I do like doing these live streams, but they wouldn't be special unless people were in them. And you are a person, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're a bot or a program, and you're in it right now, and I really do appreciate that as well. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, or what you're up to. What I do know is that I'm doing my best to create the space and place. Don't get too close now. You mean with my finger? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Man, I cannot wait for doing the Christmas live streams. Oh, wait a minute. No, I need to find a new place to make sure I can be as loud as possible. That's right, I'm that type of neighbor. It's okay, I'm hearing impaired. I wouldn't know any better. I am wearing hearing aids. But I do my best to try to be mindful of other people when it comes to me and my hearing aids and not hearing me, or you hearing me, or me not hearing you, or you hearing me and me not hearing you. It's all very complicated. When it comes down to it, I do my best, though, at being alive. And isn't that what's important at the end of the day? Me doing my best. Meow, 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 meow. Ugh. My pizza is for Misa. Yeah, you know, if I went to Vegas in like the next couple of days and I decided just to get married randomly, I wonder how that would be. I'm looking for that first wife just for the divorce. It'd be fun. I mean, some people are like, what, you don't want that? You don't know me. You're right, I probably don't want that. But the idea of it sounds pretty cool, right? I'm excited for Christmas streams. Who isn't? Who isn't? I'm excited for Benjamins. Benjamins. I'm excited for Benjamins. Benja gifts. Yes, we're carving it up. Divorced dad lore would go hard. I know, it would go really well. It would be good. Deaf, hard of hearing groups are generally some of the loudest groups I've been in. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The ring to rule them all. Yes, one ring to rule them all. But if I could, I would probably get married and divorced within like the same amount of time that it took for me to get to know the person. In Vegas, just in Vegas. Like, I'd want that marriage to be like, you know, we're gonna be so happy together. You don't understand me. I don't even know why I married you. I never learned your real name. Yeah, I'm making stuff up. Welcome to my live stream. I'm having a good time. I actually probably wouldn't like that. I just want an arranged marriage and then be like, oh, I got this girl? Dang. Well, I'm gonna have to make the best of it. Yeah, that's kind of like, you know, the dream life right there. And if you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, what? Like, why would you want an arranged marriage? It's just easier. Plus, I always feel like I'm in the wrong decade. I mean, I know I was born in the 80s, and I'm an 80s baby, but I really feel like I would have thrived back in the day when it was like, you know, people got married due to the fact that like they really needed that land or something like that. And I feel like I was that guy that would have been like really down for the arranged marriage, because I used to say this thing in high school, and I actually still say it now. I think I could love anybody. I could pretty much fall in love with anyone. They just, you know, never mind. They just, you know, like, well, things have changed. But there was a time, actually, where I just would have put up with anything, and I would have been like, I can make the best out of any situation. Yeah, I was also young and really positive. That guy could not be brought down. Although he was over-medicated. Yeah, that's definitely a fact. Anyways, I'm Benjamin, and I'm here carving a pumpkin. You could be carving a pumpkin too. This is a magic hat. We voted for it. It's happening here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. In these spaces of the internet, you could be interacting with me and other people. I just ask that you be polite to each other and have fun being in the room. We're talking about arranged marriages and how some people really wish that was back in society. And if you feel the same, feel free to chime in and be part of the conversation. All but one ended in the same week. Ooh, that does sound interesting. In fact, some of my buddies in the Army married dancers. Dancers are great people to marry. They're really underestimated. They are underestimated, and they're great people. They are great people. Pole dancers are fantastic, and they have a lot of upper body strength. You don't realize how hard that is until you start doing it. So, and I was in high school, we got a party bus, and I tried to do the pole dancing, and I realized how hard it was. And I like got I got tired. Yeah, I think I need an ice cream break. That's just one man's opinion, though. I might be wrong. No. Oh, no, I don't have any more ice cream. Well, I don't have any ice cream out here with me now. No more ice cream. Anyways, we've got this going on where we've carved 1, 1, and now we carve another 1, and then we need to carve the 2 2s, the 3 2s, and then the 1 3. This live stream experience is coming to an end eventually, but while it's here happening live, you can interact with me and other people in this real-time experience where you could be rewatching it too, potentially here on YouTube or on Twitch. And if you are rewatching the live stream, I hope you take the time to go to see if I'm live right now on one of my platforms. You can always come back and watch this video whenever you want. But if I'm live right now, you can interact with me and other people in real time. Thanks again for being here and being part of it. Do check me out in other places of the internet, like on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, my Discord server. These are all places you can hang out with me and others on a daily basis if that's what you're looking for. But we are still cutting it up and getting it out. The cutting is always fun. Oh my. Oh me, oh me, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh me, oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my, oh my, oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my, my. I've got it down and I've got the energy and I'm here with you if you're here with me in this live stream experience. It does happen daily, but it wouldn't be happening if you weren't here for it. And that's another section done. And now we move on over here. This one's actually really much easier than I thought it would be. Gosh, and I thought that cat was going to be too easy. This one's easy too. It's just like you go back and forth and you know, eventually I'll have this one done. What is left? So it goes this way now. Oh no. Mamma mia. Sita. Someone just reminded me I'm unk in 3 weeks. You unk in 3 weeks, baby. Been getting stronger, arms back. I'm just looking for rope. Always with the rope. That girl has some interesting... You know what? Let's not say it. We don't want to get in trouble. Regardless, I'm here for you if you're here for me. If you want to use rope how you want to use rope, you go right ahead. You use rope however you want to use rope. But in this live stream experience, let's keep it appropriate and let's have fun with each other in this place and space where we all just engage and interact with each other mindfully, hopefully, and look at me carving it away, making it happen. I wonder if Kajul's still here. Kajul, you want to give us a shout out if you are still here? I always like hearing from that Citalita. Yeah, she's a Cita. She's a Lita. She's a Cita. Pizza. Ben, you told Danny to climb a rope. You're right. I did tell her to climb a rope. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for reminding me. You redeemed her name. We were all thinking the worst of her just a second ago. And to be honest, if Said with Melody didn't come in here and straighten things out for you, Danita, I don't think you would have had the communication skills to get him under wrap. You really need other people's help in this place. You know, I bring things out of context. Stephanie just knows exactly what to say. Yes, she does. Someone just reminded, oh, nice, you're sorry for a loss. Who lost somebody? That's a sad thing. I hope no one lost anyone. Maybe we're joking? Anyways, I'm Benjamin. This is a live stream experience where we try to create it to be a fun live stream experience with all of our pals in the room having a good time. And we're about to cut the final section of the hat in this live stream. Yeah, I know it's already reaching that point to where like we're gonna be done before you know it. And then the live stream ends, and then I continue to also potentially create an environment for you to be able to be in if you're looking for it. On my Discord server, you can continue to hang out with me and other people if that's what you want. If you don't want that, though, I'm not forcing it on anyone. I just I'm requesting certain people to be there and be part of it. And it seems like Sarah's trying to sacrifice sleep again tonight to eat her brownie. She has brownies that she had for last night that I don't know if she actually ended up eating them. But I hope she did, because brownies are nothing you want to waste. When it comes down to me creating the space and place, though, wow, I'm a good communicator. You really are. I think, Stephanie, you're one of the best. I can handle myself, but I generally always appreciate the homies helping me out. No, Danita, I was telling you, you can't handle yourself. You wouldn't have been able to defend yourself. You need your homies to help you out. I know, but I do appreciate how much you bring to the table and how you think that you can just make it happen, but you need your friends. Don't downplay their importance. I'm going to start carving mine tomorrow. Tabby Cat, thanks for being here and being part of it. This is a carve right here. We're on the last part. We're making a magic hat. This magic hat's for Natalia. Carve this last. Yeah. If she wants to come pick up the pumpkin, she can. It'll be hers. I'll leave it at my sister's house. Natalia can pick it up from there. And that way, she still won't know where I am. Yeah. But then again, that'll take her hours to get to it. But it's better that way. Got a new carding kit, but forgot stencils. Oh, you need some of them stencils. Thanks for the follow, Tabby Cat. I can't wait to see you post some of your stuff. If you want me to give you a follow back, let me know. I don't want to, impose on you, but if you want me to give you a follow, thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate that. If you want me to give you a follow back, say that you want me to follow you back by telling me you're a robot or not a robot. Be like, I'm a robot, or say, I'm not a robot, and I'll take that as a sign that you want me to give you a follow back, and I'll definitely give you a follow back. Do it indeed. Do it. So you want me to follow you back, but you got to do one of those things where you say that you're a robot or not a robot, and then I know that you're not a robot or a robot. I know it's confusing, but it's because I was following so many bots before, and it's really hard for me to feel like I'm connecting with people online when they always end up being robots. Not saying robots are bad, but there's just a level of connection I'm looking for. I'm not a transformer, but I do collect them. That is a suitable answer, Tabby. Giving you a follow back. Thanks for being here and being part of it. He fell in love with a bot once, said with melodies letting people know. Yeah, I did. I did fall in love with a bot once. It was called a scam. I don't think it was actually a bot. It might have been. But the thing is, when I asked the bot what ethnicity they was, I was like, oh, what ethnicity are you? They said, I'm American. And I said, but what ethnicity are you? What's your lineage? I'm American. I told you I was born in America. And I was like, okay, but are you Russian? Are you Indian? Are you native to the lands and indigenous? Are you just European? And they were like, I said I was American, I'm American. And then I was like, oh, okay, this is a bot. Yeah, I talked to them for a week. And it took me a while to realize that was a bot. That happened a long time ago. There's another bot story I have too. And that's why I've had to clear it out. Be like, hey, let's get rid of some of these bots. Yeah. Stephanie's having fun. I actually do collect tons of robots though. That does sound fun. Bots can't distinguish ethnicity from nationality, it seems. No, not this bot, at least. But it was sad, because I was like, wait a minute, you're not real? And then there was another time that I got bamboozled by an impersonator of Samika. Samika is a girl that makes content online. She is someone that creates... I've talked about her a lot in my live streams, because I follow her, and honestly, she has one of those cute voices that you're just like, girl, even if you have nothing interesting to say, just talk for a little while. You sound innocent all the time. And I follow her Instagram account, and there was this one time on TikTok that there was an account that started following, that started sending me messages posing as her. And it took me 4 days to realize it wasn't her. And... it ruined it for me. I never want to talk to her. I'm okay with following her. I just like following her. I never want to talk to her. I mean, it's an embarrassing thing. I was fooled by the bots. Or the scam. Whatever. I wasn't asked for money or anything. But, even before I started doing these live streams, I used to comment on everything she posted. Everything. I was just down. She made cooking videos. I'd suggest different types of videos for her to make. Yeah. Would I like to meet her? Eventually. One day. Maybe. But I need more time. I was really fooled by a bot, and I thought I was actually talking to her for a minute, and it really ruined things for me. Thanks for the 24 pumpkins, Tabby Cat. Thanks for being here and being part of it. anthropologically, I'm intrigued. For some reason, Danita's reading stars right now. She's intrigued on some sort of thing. She's probably outside. Not your fault, King. It's internet culture, unfortunately. Catfished. Yep, I was catfished. And when she started talking to me, or when that bot or that person who catfished me started talking to me, oh my gosh. Really put my hopes up. It really put my hopes up. It shattered me when I realized it wasn't really her. And I was like, dang it. And then I was like, do I send her a message? But what do I say now? Do I say that like I was talking to a bot? I sent her a message. And then my account that I would send her a message on got banned like a week after. I also made comments on all of her TikToks, and they'd always get a lot of likes on them. There was over 15,000 likes on a comment I made on one of her posts. It was pretty epic. It was pretty epic. I was really good at mimicking the part I liked the most about her video, so I like put it in quotations, and then I put a lot of laugh emojis by it, and then I said like a follow-up to it, and other people thought it was funny too. So like 15,000 people pushed like on it, and it was like the most, TikTok was notifying me that my comments on her posts were getting really big traction. And actually the comments I was leaving on her posts were doing better than the videos I was posting on my own account. Fun fact. And now it's documented here on YouTube and on Twitch for people to be able to take that to the bank. Samika Music, which she can't change her Instagram to just Samika because Instagram thinks that people won't know who she is if she changes it from Samika Music to Samika, which Samika Music isn't nearly as good as just her name. But then again, you know, who am I to tell TikTok or Instagram or any of the social media platforms that they're wrong? Thanks for those 5 pumpkins. I do appreciate it. It's nice to have you here. We're now going to fish out each one of these carving pieces. We've carved here, we've carved here, we've carved here, and we've carved here. We've even carved here and over here. And now let's start pushing these babies out in the order that they said to carve them. So we'll push this one out first. Which way should we go? Down, up, down. Let's try to go from down, up, down. That hit the camera. That was pretty nice, right? I'm so sorry about that. It almost hit me. I mean, it almost hit you in the face. I apologize. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being a part of it. Space Coyote, nice to have you in the room, as you normally are here hanging out with me and the others that are in the room. It's always nice to see you come back. Thanks for being here, though. All you wonderful people coming in, making it a place and space of the internet. We've carved out this first piece, which we just need to give it some more love, to give it some more of that definition. Yeah, there we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's the Sita. That's the Lita. Sita, Lita. Oh, yes. Yeah, you know, if anyone wants to send messages to Samika so that Samika meets me in person, I would appreciate it. So she knows. I would greatly appreciate that. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate that. I see everyone's in here being like, how can we help? How can we help? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. Don't make her feel pressured, though. But she did look up recently. She made a series of videos on the fact that you can buy a ticket to someone else's Indian wedding. If you want to go to an Indian wedding that you don't know anyone at, you can buy. She did a series about this. You can buy a ticket to go to an Indian wedding, and like, it's some fun videos. You should check them out. See, I don't just promote my live streams and my content and my moderators. I also promote other stuff that I watch too, because I'm also on the internet, just like you. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of fun things out there on the internet for you to be able to engage and interact in. And one of those things is me carving a pumpkin on the internet. I forgot what I was talking about. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I hope you guys are having fun being in it. It is a place and space of the internet that I wouldn't be doing without people coming back to it. So do make it a place and space that I can maybe like hang out with you again and again and again and again and again and again and again. And she's glazing you hard. What's an experience? Oh, what an experience. She's glazing you hard. Who's glazing who? Who's glazing who? What are we talking about? Glazing, more like hazing. No, I don't know. I'd get a ticket. Would love the anthropologic experience of witnessing someone's special day. I'd get a ticket. Yeah, but it's expensive to go to someone's Indian wedding with you don't know them, anyone there either. It's not going to be that much fun. It's fun to go to weddings when you know some of the peeps. If wedding crashing was fun, I would be doing it. The light went off, but that's not me. That's not on me. Hey, Amy wants to do a battle. We'll let it happen. Anyways, we're doing a battle here on TikTok. Hey, Amy. Accept. All right, guys. And we're doing a battle here on TikTok, where it just needed to approve that I'm a person as well. Like the live stream, share the live stream, be in it if you want to be in it. The only one getting hazed is me. You can get hazed if you want to get hazed, but don't do it here. Anyways, thanks for being here, guys. We're still carving this pumpkin. Do help me out by contributing with the likes and the shares, and I do appreciate the roses, the pumpkins, and the overall experience of me hanging out with you online and you hanging out with me. Supporting the live stream is a fun thing for me to see from you, and honestly, I greatly appreciate it. I don't know who you are, where you are, or what you're up to, but we're still carving a pumpkin here. And as we carve the pumpkin, we push out each piece one at a time. Amy mentioned your pumpkin, I think. Oh, you did? Yeah, the pumpkin looks good. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of it, Amy. The pumpkin's being carved pretty well. Yes. Also, once people get dancing, everyone becomes friends. Danita, you've been to a lot of weddings. At least 2, right? I'll talk to anyone. I would find someone to talk to and queen out with them. That sounds about right. Yeah, that does sound about right. But when it comes down to it, a wedding is best appreciated when you know the people that are there. It's still a lot more fun when you like have your peers and your friends. I'd rather go to a wedding that more people that I know are there rather than the people that I don't know. Well, then again, people I don't know are also fun too. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. You're here for it. If you're here for it, tap on that screen, give me some likes. We still got 3 minutes left in this battle. Maybe we can win and make it happen. I would appreciate it. Esmeralda, thanks for joining in. It's always nice to have an Esmeralda in the room. I do enjoy that name, and I do feel like it is a fun name to say. So I hope you decide to be here time and time again, maybe coming back, getting to know me, maybe being part of the conversation. If you want me to talk to you, you just have to say something in the chat, and I'll be like, Esmeralda, it's nice to have you here. Esmeralda, how are you? Esmeralda, what's up with you? Esmeralda, did you really do that today? Esmeralda, how much are you actually going to do when it comes down to all the things that you're going to say and do in the live stream? What are those things that you're going to say and do? Esmeralda, do you want to say something? You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I'm not putting you on the spot. I'm just talking about you because your name is actually a lot of fun to say. Thanks for being here, Esmeralda, regardless, and thanks for being here, everyone else as well. If you're here and you're new and you're part of it, well, it's great to have you here. Be a follower. Keep coming back for it. If you want me to give you a follow back, just say you're a robot or say you're not a robot. But we're in the middle of a battle, so you can continue to support me and the other people in the live stream experience by tapping on that screen. If you want to. If you want to. If you want to. If you want to. Yes. If you want to. Yes, it'll come. Yeah, I do what I can, and maybe you'll do what you can too in this live stream if you decide to. If you decide to. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control of the power you're supplying. It's a donkifying. Yes, there was grease, a little bit of it, but we're going to continue on with this live stream without using anything that I don't own the rights to. One of my best friends is getting married next year. I'm super excited for them. Did they invite you to the wedding, or do you just know they're getting married? You could be excited for them anyways. Roses from Redacted. Thanks for the gifts. I do see it, and I do really appreciate that. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for being part of it, and thanks for making it special. We've still got 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Okay. I'm just making sure that I carved out the parts that need to be carved out for us to continue We only have one more section to pop out, and then we're gonna get the stuff out that's not. Yeah, we're trying here. Are you trying with me? Hopefully you are. Yes, I'm invited. Fantastic. That's good to hear. I was just asking. Of course you're invited. You're a popular person. People like you. Honestly, it's here for you if you're here for it, this live stream. And if you're thinking to yourself, I don't have anything to do tonight. Well, you know, this live stream experience is going to eventually end. But while I'm here, you have this to do. This is something you can do. It's fun, right? It's a good time, especially if you're here on TikTok, where you got 20 seconds left in this battle. You can help me out by contributing to the battle. And, you know, maybe, just maybe, you'll have the time of your life. The time of your life. So we've got 10 seconds left, guys. Now's the time. Feel free to tap on that screen. Give me as many likes as you can. Let's see if we can be winners. Are we doing it? 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Ooh, let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, fantastic. We did make it happen. Thanks, Amy. Thanks for being in the battle. Hopefully you have a good Halloween night. It is nice to have her jump in and be in the live stream. We were able to win. And that only happened because you guys let me win. Thanks for being here and being part of it. I see people are liking the live stream. People are sharing the live stream, at least the usual suspects. And now we're going to pop out the last section and get a candle in here and light this guy up. And that's going to be that. The live stream will be over after that. This was me carving a pumpkin. You watching me carve the pumpkin? Maybe, maybe not. Ay, winner. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Come on. There we go. We got it. 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 Hey. Ay, 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 ay. We carving indeed. Natalia jumping back into the room. She's here for it. It is people coming in for the last part, last time for us to all hang out and enjoy each other's company as the live stream is coming to an end. We are going to end this live stream with the end of the pumpkin carving. Yes, it's a popular pumpkin carving experience happening here seasonally, as it is a seasonal experience in this live stream for us to be showing up with each other, making a witch's hat or a warlock's hat, witch's warlock, warlock witch's hat. Yes, we've got this down. Perfect. Oh. Well, when was the last time you guys carved pumpkins? And by last time, I mean, when was the last time you carved a pumpkin? And do you have fun watching other people carve pumpkins? If you're looking for a reason to carve a pumpkin this year, maybe I'll be that motivation to tell you, hey, it's about time you got back on that horse. You rode it to the place in space that's known as Horsey Heaven, Horsey Place. I'm not even listening to myself talk. Regardless, if you're here for it, you're here for it. If you're not here for it, well, then what are you doing here? It's a live stream experience that is wrapping up, but we are carving a pumpkin still. And I really want to see how it comes out, and maybe you do too. I might carve a pumpkin Friday. Natalia, I really want you to carve a pumpkin Friday. Can you for me, please? Do it for me. You don't do enough things for me. No, you show up to my live streams, you like the live stream, you share the live stream, you tap on the screen, but you could really do this for me too. And honestly, is it unreasonable? Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. It's been years. I really want to do it next week, though. I want you to do it next week, too. Who is that? Danita? Yeah, Danita, I want you to do it next week as well. And we've got just a couple more things to pull out of here. We're going to light this bad boy up in a second, so do get yourself ready to watch what happens when we didn't carve the... I should carve one more thing, which is a cat. But we're not going to do that. No cat. because I'm getting tired. This live stream experience is wrapping up. It was a lot of fun to create it for you. If you were here for the whole thing, it was really fun to see how everyone was able to come together and make it a special place and space of the internet for us all to have fun. Cat next time indeed. But here is the pumpkin for you. We're gonna reveal it lit up. We're gonna shut off some lights. We're gonna light up the pumpkin, and we're gonna let this be what it is. We'll put the candle in there. The candles. Oh wait, you know what? Before we do that, let's rip this stuff off. We don't need the paper on there anymore. We already carved it. So now we're gonna get the paper off. Just bear with me. This is gonna take me no time at all. And we'll be doing the unveiling of the lighting it up, and that's something that hopefully we can get more people in the room. So share the live stream experience, and let's see how many more people we can get in here to be part of the experience of me lighting up the pumpkin itself. It's always fun to see people coming in, and the more people we get here on my regular nights of live streaming is better. But you know, I know if people are busy, they're busy. But if you're deciding to watch my live stream over your friend's live stream, or maybe even like, you know, over those movies that you want to watch, I do appreciate being that entertainment for you. So if you can just keep coming back for it, I'd really appreciate that. So here is a magic hat for you. I know you probably don't see the hat for what it is quite yet, but we're going to light up the hat. Oh, you know what? I think Stephanie was right. When you carve it on the bottom, I should have probably done it on the bottom again. When you carve it on the bottom and you place it in, it's easier to do a reveal of it. Then I'm gonna have to light it and put the lid on top of it, rather than just like light it and then place it down. That part I actually do like. I think carving it on the bottom might be a preferred thing. But it is kind of more traditional to carve it on the top. Witch's hat indeed. Diamond matches are now being used. Thanks guys for sharing the live stream and for getting some people back in the room. You guys now get to see the unveiling of it. Unveiling? Oh, wait a minute. We'll use another one in a second. One more second. Hold on. This is a great opportunity to share the live stream. There was another series of lights that I had to shut off out here that are not the main series of lights. Anyways, we are now getting ready to unveil this thing, so get yourself something to watch this with. Like, you know, maybe get yourself a candy bar. Eat the candy bar while you're watching it. Danita's favorite matches. She doesn't have favorite matches. She's one of those neutral girls. She just likes everything. Anyways, thanks for being here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. If you're thinking to yourself, Ben, stop talking for people. Really, honestly, you probably just shouldn't show up to my live stream then. It's me talking for whoever I can talk for in this place and space. But these matches are liked by all types of deer. Now, we take this and we light it up. And then we're going to do an unveiling of this by also shutting off the lights. I thought that would shut it off. It didn't. What? You can already see it. Isn't that the best? Well, that's the unveiling for you. And we'll put the lid on. Pumpkin. Do you like how it came out? I like how it came out. This was me doing another pumpkin carving here on the interweb for you guys to be able to look at time and time again. You can watch this live stream whenever you want. Tomorrow, the next day, 100 years from now, maybe 2 days from now. It came out so sick indeed, Natalia. It really did. Thanks for showing that enthusiasm, and thanks for being here and being such a trooper. Natalia was really disappointed when this didn't win multiple times. She really wanted to see this hat carved on a pumpkin, and she herself never even voted for it as a potential candidate, but she had pals and friends who looked out for her and voted for her. But she actually didn't vote in the poll. But she should have, but she didn't. But the heart meat is appreciated as well. I don't think it knew where to go. It couldn't find me, but I'm giving you guys an opportunity to look at the pumpkin. Look at this pumpkin. Yes, you are at the gym. Natalia, we know you have the best excuses. We always say that about you. That girl, best excuses ever. She clearly cares. Honestly, we do say that a lot. But that's only because we love her. She's such a great little baby. Anyways, I'm Benjamin. We're gonna just dim down the lights all the way. All the way. Yes, it's just like that. So then you can still see that it's lit up. We have ourselves a magic hat here that was carved in this live stream experience. Joe, thanks for jumping back in. The carve is done. Take a gander at the magic hat. The magic hat came out pretty good. It looks good. It feels good to do it, and it feels good to have it. Wow, what a beautiful hat indeed. Thanks for being here, and thanks for saying it. Natty getting them gains. Yeah, she does get them gains. Jenny, thanks for the pumpkins. I do appreciate that. And also said with Melody, thanks for the popular and the heart me. Always nice to see. I don't know if I said that already, but Jen me, you are appreciated for also taking the time to send me some of those pumpkins, because I carved a pumpkin. We're getting pumpkins as gifts. It's happening here on the TikTok, the Twitch, the YouTube. In these places and spaces, you were able to see me carve this pumpkin, and the revealing of it is now. So this is what it came out to look like. This was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed themselves. Let's thank the moderators and end the live stream experience in the places and spaces of the internet where we've been here with each other for quite a while. It is always good to see you guys here. I appreciate people jumping in and making the live stream experience a really special place and space. It wouldn't be what it is without people coming back on a daily basis. Let's thank the moderators, and let's also take the time to be in each other's space, as in you can follow me, I can follow you back. You can also check me out on my Discord server, and you can join me over there for future conversations and for watch parties, and also for our book club. That's right. This live streamer has a community of peeps that also have a book club that I don't always read the book, but I do like that it's there. So I really appreciate people being in it, making it a special place for us all to bond and hang out with each other. This is a place for you to be able to communicate and interact with others, where you can potentially broaden those horizons with communications and, you know, basically social skills that maybe you can gain here. If you've been looking for an environment, this might be the environment for you. Anyways, let's thank the moderators and let's end the live stream. It was a lot of fun. Take the time to follow me in those other places and spaces, like I said, like on Instagram and that Discord server, here on YouTube, here on TikTok, here on Twitch, and also on Lemonade and some other places as well. You know, you can even find me on that platform that's really popular, Facebook. Yeah, it's really popular. Anyways, thanks again for watching and for being in it. I do want to thank the moderators here on YouTube first, because this is where the live stream will end first, but the live stream will still be going on here on Twitch and here on TikTok for a second longer. But we're pretty much wrapping it up in all these places. But the live stream experience here, that's over on the YouTube experience, where it's been 221 minutes. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being in it. I can't wait to see you next time. Be a follower. Keep coming back for it. It is what you make it. And I do enjoy doing these live streams, but it wouldn't happen without the moderators in the room. I don't know which of the moderators were here, but here are all the moderators I have assigned on this platform in YouTube. The moderators here are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, also known as the River Otter, Sea Otter of the group, and she actually doesn't like gatekeeping anymore. Really, she told me recently that she actually would like to delegate that responsibility to other people, but she is the OG gatekeeper, so we like to acknowledge that, but she's not going to be the only gatekeeper anymore, which is really a huge bummer. I liked it when it was really solid with only having one gatekeeper in the room. Now everyone seems to be trying to gatekeep, and it just seems like everyone's trying to copy her. And it's just a little confusing at times, especially since there were general rules that no one else can gatekeep but her. But now people really want to have that privilege, and she, I think, is trying to make sure that people don't feel butthurt. So we're going through a situation where she's trying to please everybody, but you know what, honestly, she's probably going to rein it back in and be the only gatekeeper, because she's probably going to try to keep it real. And that's just what she does as one of the moderators and managing moderators here on YouTube. And also one of our managers here on YouTube is Kajal, that Foxes Ithalita. Those are the last moderators for me to mention, and the most engaging and interactive moderators here on the internet, because it's PG over here on YouTube, and in order for that to happen, it means that it gets really crazy in the chat, and my moderators have to help me out quite a bit, and I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. It's nice to see you guys here, and it does look like someone got restricted saying things, so do be mindful of what you say, but it was fun to create the place and space, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Thanks again for being part of it. Can't wait to see you when I sees you again here on YouTube. Be a follower, be a subscriber, check me out on Instagram, check me out on my Discord server, and also on TikTok and on that Twitch. Thanks again, and I can't wait to see you guys in the future. Here on YouTube, it's a place, it's a space. Check out my other videos, and I can't wait to see you when I sees you again. Toodaloo, farewell, y'all. It was great. I'm still live streaming on the other platforms, like on TikTok and on Twitch, but right now, this live stream is now over. Bye-bye.